Gotta get some batteries. It's deja vu again. What's up, dudes? This is Johnny B and Straturday Nights. Saturday nights right here on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. We're pretty much everywhere. We talk, we just talk. Rock music, rock guitars, I mean, whatever you want, really. Saturday nights, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific. YouTube channel, Johnny Bean. I'm just letting our Facebook friends into here. You guys, don't forget, we do giveaways. And tonight, I'm giving away what's called a guitar dock, maybe made by D'Addario. So maybe you can win this tonight. Here, actually, I'll really quickly, I'll try to show it. Man, I really do need like an actual intern over here. All right, right here. We're giving this away tonight, you guys. If you want this, participate in the chat. It's called the Guitar Dock. Portable leg-free lock-on guitar stand. Maybe you've seen these on the Music Therapy Labs show. Basically, you can hook it up to anything, and this flips out. It becomes a guitar stand. We're giving this away towards the end of the show tonight. So make sure you keep it there. And yeah, we'll be having some... What? Who was that?
I was there.
Let's just get all this stuff out of the way before we start. This is a podcast. You can listen to these shows on Spotify and pretty much everywhere there is. So make sure you smash that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up. Okay? So, okay, Straturday Night, Johnny Bean TV. Where's the thing? Okay, here we go. Get the batteries. Come on. Janice, can you send me a tweet reminding me that I got to get batteries for this thing tomorrow, please? I think they're like watch batteries or something. What's up, dudes? Saturday night. Straturday. Oh, okay. What's up, man? Look at this.
What up?
Look at this.
What?
Look at this. All the way from Arizona. 40 Grit
Present.
is here. Present. What's up, man? Nice T-shirt.
I wore my Mammoth shirt tonight because I know you got all kinds of cool Mammoth stuff to talk about. So.
Dude, I've been waiting. Been waiting for days to talk about this. We have exclusive footage from the Mammoth show for you guys, so keep it right here and smash that thumbs up. Who else is here? We got Ron Gunner. Where are
Hello,
you?
everybody.
Hey, what's up, man? Where are you at? I always forget.
I am in Ohio.
Oh, man.
I'm in Ohio,
Ohio.
unfortunately.
Oh, man.
Actually, I'm like right on the border of Ohio, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm. I've
when
never
I say
been
I'm-
to any of those states.
When I say I'm 3 states away or 2 states away, I'm literally like 30 minutes out of my house.
Oh, that's cool, man. Right on. Whoa. And right now, texting Lori, Robbie the Animal. What's up, dude?
What's happening, Johnny?
Very good, man. It's been
Johnny, I
great.
think your buttons are wore out.
Yeah, I know.
You can get
I
them
know.
on Amazon for $18.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of Amazon, very good. You guys know our friend Steve Rosen. He has a book called Tone Chaser. We're going to have a contest, you guys. And all you got to do is go over to Amazon. Even if you own the book, leave a review for the book on Amazon. Even if you didn't buy it on Amazon, you can still leave a review on Amazon for the book. Tone Chaser. Let's see. There should be a link in the chat if everything was spelled correctly. Right there. So yeah, jump over there. Open up another window. You should see it. There it is. Right there. Right there. Thank you, Nightbot. Write a review for Tone Chaser. Click on that link. And again, you didn't have to buy the book at Amazon. You can just leave a review for the book on Amazon. But we're going to have a contest. What was it? For like the best review, I think. I think that's what we were saying. So, yeah. So, jump over there. Leave a review for Tone Chaser. And maybe you can say Johnny Bean TV something. I don't know. Maybe that's how we know. Anyway, there you go. Okay, let's actually start the show. Let's say hello to the top tier of channel members here on Johnny Bean TV here on YouTube. Channel membership. It's where you can help support the channel and support these shows. The top tier are the executive producers. And if I can find the card, they are CC, Stephen Franklin, Michael Smith, Music Therapy Laz, Sherman Callahan, 40 Grit, John Moronic, Majestic PB and J-Cat, Guitarman 45, Janice Lala, The Intern, R. Habs, Warlag, Patty Dill, and Fairfield Guitar Co. That's Lewis. Welcome, you guys. Thank you so much. And again, channel membership. It's where you can help support the channel and support these shows. You get your name in green in the chat, like 40 Grit, like Mike Wood, like Janice Lala, like Robbie Stingle. I see you guys in the chat because you are channel members. Ron Gunner, Mike Olson. Very good. So we're live on YouTube. We're also live on Facebook, Johnny Bean personal page. And Facebook Stars is the way you can help support the channel. And speaking of Facebook, we're also live in the exclusively Van Halen group at 63,000 members. There's been a lot of excitement in the world of Van Halen in the past couple days. There was some brand new footage of David Lee Roth. Did you guys see that?
No, sir.
No.
Somebody ran into him on the street, and they got him to do a shout-out for somebody. And he has, like mutton chops or something. You guys didn't see that? It was.
No.
It's brand new. It dropped literally. I think it was today. Yeah, the footage was anyway. But anyway, let's see what we're live on Twitter as well and Facebook, EVH Gear Fans Live group, EVH Gear Fans Live page, Johnny Bean TV group as well. And if you'd like to, another way you can help support the channel here on YouTube is with what are called super chats. And the cool thing about the super chats on my channel here is they change the color of these lights. Very cool feature. So if you'd like to get a shout out and everything, there you go. That's the way you can help support support the channel. So yeah, man. Yeah, brand new David Lee Roth footage. He's basically, it's almost like he just got out of a car or something, and someone went up to him and said, "Hey, can you say hi to my friend?" And he's like, "Does your friend speak English?" And he's like, "Yeah." And then he looks at the camera and says hi to his friend. And then yeah, in the chat, did you guys see this? I just saw it like earlier this afternoon. I think it was in my group. That's where I saw it. Oh man.
Does he look the same? I mean, does he
no,
look
he doesn't.
different or really?
No, he looks older. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey Lewis, what's up, man?
He has like mutton chops or like a beard or something.
Sky.
It's pretty
Seymour.
Cool. Yeah, I've met Seymour a couple times.
Hey Johnny, hey Robbie, who wound the pickup in your new 50 in your new Kramer in your 5150 that you just built?
Oh, that was Marcelo Juarez.
Hit it.
Here we go.
Hi, this is MJ from the Seymour Duncan NAM 2023 in Anaheim, California. You're watching Johnny B.
Johnny B.
Johnny B. Okay? Thanks for all your support.
Thank you.
MJ.
And Mr. Grit, who
Yeah.
wound the pickup in the Beretta that you just bought that we looked at on Kramer Time last week?
The Kramer. That was Marcelo Juarez.
Hi, this is MJ from the Seymour Duncan Nam 2023 in Anaheim, California. You're watching Johnny B.
Johnny B.
Johnny B. Okay? Thanks for all your support.
Thanks for all your support.
Now to send pickups to you for that.
That's a good
Wait,
idea.
now, what was that?
What's
Who
my
played-
shirt say?
Who played drums on that song? Talk dirty to me.
Oh man.
I think that's Ricky Rocket. Isn't that Ricky Rocket?
That seems like it. If I could actually find that.
Is that Johnny
Stump
Bean?
Johnny.
Is
got
that Johnny
so-
Bean?
We gotta start. We gotta start
Let me-
testing Johnny with how quick he can pull up
1,
the.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Stump
6,
Johnny
7, 8, 9,
Beans.
10,
Is
11,
that Johnny
12, 13,
Bean?
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I have literally 40 videos I have to scroll through every time that is
Wow.
said. So, oh, here.
Hey, this is Ricky Rocket, and you're watching my buddy Johnny Bean right here on his channel.
Right here on his channel.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, Robbie, have you ever seen that? Hey, Ron, have you ever seen that movie Crossroads?
Yeah,
You know Jack Butler.
Jack Butler. Oh, you mean Stevie?
Okay.
Didn't he play guitar for David Lee Roth at one
Yeah.
point?
Anyways,
And Alcatraz,
Wait, that's Steve Vai.
and also Frank Zappa.
I don't even see it.
wow.
Where's
Oh, wait,
Stump
they
and
actually have
Johnny?
names. Hang on.
You're slipping.
Johnny. Hey, Johnny.
Yeah?
I'm over here.
What?
I'm over
Where?
here. Over here, Johnny.
Where are you?
Hey, Johnny. How you doing? This is Steve.
Steve, I'm doing great, man.
There's Jack Butler. You should have had him say, "This is Jack Butler." That would be even cooler.
Next
Now,
time.
I would really
Yeah.
be surprised if you had a Ralph Macchio one.
I can probably get one.
Yeah, you probably could.
Probably should.
Who's that guy
not
that
too
wrote?
difficult.
Who's that guy that wrote that book? That had that book signing that Johnny went to. Steve.
Well, there's
You mean the guy that wrote Tone Chaser? Where you guys can leave reviews on Amazon? That
Mr.
guy?
Rosen.
Oh. Anyway. The link is in the chat, you guys. Leave reviews for
Ooh.
Steve Rosen's Tone Chaser. And like I said, we'll do a contest for the best review, okay? And you didn't even have to buy the book at Amazon. You can still just leave a review for the book on Amazon. And it's for Steve Rosen.
Hey guys, NAM 2023 taking off. Here's Johnny Bean. Watch Johnny Bean TV, the best freaking show on the net, man. I love this guy.
Thank you so much, dude.
You bet.
Thank you.
Nick M said he's sure Ricky Rocket never played drums on any Poison recording.
Is that true?
Don't know.
He didn't? Who's saying that?
Nick M.
Nick M. I'm sure Ricky Rocket never played drums on any Poison. Well, I think he misspelled Poison. So
Ricky Rocket played on. Yeah,
Ricky
I know he
Rocket.
played him live because I was right there on stage next to him.
Oh, I think Nick M. I think you're thinking about Ricky Rackman. I don't think he played drums with the Poison.
He owns the Cat House.
Yeah. Yeah.
Him,
I
well, is
don't know.
Tammy Down still part of owner of that too? Lead singer for Faster Pussycat. I know him and Ricky are the two that bought it.
I don't know.
Hey,
I got
Johnny,
Go ahead.
Sniprop would like to know who the photographer was for a lot of the Van Halen photos. I believe he just released a book.
Oh yeah, I have it. It's right. It's sitting over there on my bookshelf. I'm never gonna. Oh, this guy.
Hey folks, Niels Lozauer here. Check out my good friend Johnny Bean TV.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
But let me do one more. Where is it?
We're good Facebook friends.
Okay, wait, where is it though? The Johnny Bean TV.
It's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. It's everywhere.
Okay, let's do one more.
Okay. It's everywhere.
Hey folks, Niels Lozauer here. Check out Johnny Bean TV on Facebook and YouTube. You'll enjoy it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, man.
Wait, I have a question.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What was the name of?
Is this
Eddie
a
Van
clip
Halen?
show tonight?
What was
Yeah.
the name? What was the name of Eddie Van Halen's dog?
Sherman?
Sherman the Dalmatian?
Okay.
Well, technically, Sherman was Valerie's dog.
But wasn't
So-
Eddie's dog named Cody?
Hey everybody, this is Cody Van Halen's mom, and he says you are watching Johnny Bean TV.
Yeah, nobody rules the streets at night
Oh.
but him. Brrr.
Uh-huh.
Is that Johnny Bean? You still live in San Francisco?
I'm in Santa Cruz now.
Johnny, are you still living in San Francisco?
You two know each
Technically,
other.
no. Okay, one more.
Is that Johnny
Where-
Bean?
Where is that? Yeah.
It's
We're
under
getting it all in
cars.
early tonight. We're
I
just
need to
getting it all in
organize.
early.
All these things. Because the thing is, like I said, I literally have 40 video clips, like all sitting, they're all lined up right here. And I have to scroll through them. And a lot of them, I mean, they are labeled so I can read them, but a lot of times I move them around like all the time. So it's not like they're in alphabetical order or anything like that. So,
Well, we can save that one to later if you want. If you're having a hard time.
oh wait, I found
Thank
it.
you, first of all, very much for joining us. But now we've got Johnny. Hello, Johnny.
Hi, how are you?
Is that Johnny Bean?
Yes.
Hey man, how are you?
Hey, good to see you, man. Been a while.
Are you still living in San Francisco?
Yep.
You guys know each other? You guys hang out?
I bet it. Yeah, it's funny.
What's your question?
It just never gets old. I don't know why. It never does.
Who's that guy that hates ketchup on hot dogs? What? Last called him Rob.
Mm-hmm.
What was his name?
I don't remember.
That was Adam
I'm
from
not
FU
there.
Tone.
I think we're losing people.
Yeah, we just lost 5 people, Robbie, since you said that. We'll play that one later when we're promoting FU Tone stuff. All right. What else? What else is going on? Yeah, so about it in about, well, we've killed a lot of time. In about 45 minutes or so, we've got exclusive footage from the Mammoth show, which I'll be playing because we were there. I was there. Laz was there. Our friend Mike Wood, I think he's in the chat. He was there. It was a great show. And let me just ask you, 40 Grit, you're wearing the shirt. Did you see them live?
Uh-oh, I think he's froze.
Oh, yeah, I think he's frozen.
He's sticking his tongue out at
I
you.
was asking him. Oh. What the heck?
He's frozen, Grit.
He's not even here. I was wondering why it took a while to answer that. Oh, there you are. What happened?
Something just happened here. I don't know what happened. It's weird.
You were sticking your tongue out at Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was asking a question. I was talking to you, and all of a sudden you were just like sitting there, like really still.
It just started circling. I'm going, oh my God, I just lost internet. Yeah. So anyways, I'm back. Present.
He's got a question for you.
Yeah, go ahead. Shoot.
I had a question.
ahead.
Okay. I noticed you're wearing the Mammoth shirt. Okay.
So, yes. Okay, go ahead. Ask your question.
Did you see them live?
I did. I saw them at the Marquee Theater here in Phoenix.
Oh, cool.
They opened up for Alter Bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they were really good. like fantastic. But I know that you and I were just talking, and I know that you just saw them, and when I saw them, they added the new song, which I forgot which one it was. But they took out "Think It Over," and I wanted to hear "Think It Over," and they didn't play "Think It Over" out here. That's the one song they took out, and they replaced it for the new tune that he just released with the video and all that stuff. So, but anyways, I think that you had mentioned that you got to experience that, which I'm a little envious. So, but I really want to see that video.
Yeah. Well, I've got a couple of videos. Let's ask Mike here really quickly. Mike, do you remember? Do you have a photo of the set list? Do you remember? It was a crate. Yeah, my friend Mike Wood. He was there at the show with us. There was a few moments where there was almost like fights broke out in the audience, and it was very, very weird. There was one guy that was kind of like acting kind of weird. We actually saw him later too, walking out of the restaurant that we were eating at. Mike Wood has the set list from online. Okay. Can you text it? Can somebody text me the set list from the show the other night? Because I believe they played that song. Because if you said that was the one that he said that Eddie liked, because he did
Ed's
announce
favorite song.
He did say this is my father's favorite song before they played.
Yeah.
Before they played
The
it.
cool
So
thing is as soon as Eddie passed, there were a lot of questions. I know that Howard Stern got the first interview with Wolf after it all went, when the album got released and everything. And I remember there was a bunch of questions being thrown around on Instagram and stuff. And somebody said to Valerie, "Hey, what was Ed's favorite song on Wolf's album?" And she had said it was "Think It Over" before Wolf even said it was "Think It Over." She's the one who came out and said that it's "Thinking Over." So, Hey, man, I'll tell you what, dude, that's got some hooks in it, man. That's a good tune. It's a cool song.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole album's good, but I mean, if I had to pick one song on that album, it'd be that one. For me personally.
Yeah.
So lucky you guys, man. Did you buy a shirt, Johnny?
I did not, but I can show you the merch booth. I can show you guys that really quickly.
He's waiting for you to send you his.
Yeah. Here, check it out.
As a giveaway.
I actually have one. When they first announced the shirts, I bought one from their store
website.
So I do have one. But here's the merch booth from it was the Monterey show. This was Wednesday night. Hey, Johnny Bean here. I'm at the Mammoth show in Monterey, California. If you're wondering what the merch is, there it is. Oh, and there's CDs, it looks like. Looks like that's it. There you go. Johnny Bean TV. Oh, they have a thing that you can actually get a photo in front of. Let me actually look at that real quick. That's pretty cool. There we go. So you can, there's a QR code. So you can take a photo in front of this. That's pretty cool. There you go. There it is. Oh, sorry. I just did the wrong one. There we go.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was the merch booth, and that's the Monterey. It's in Monterey, California. It's called the Golden State Theater. And guess who I'll be seeing there in November?
Andy
Johnny
Summers.
Bean.
Ready.
Hi, this is Andy Summers, and you're watching Johnny Bean TV.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nah, Sting's going to be here too. Somebody asked me if I was going to go see Sting, but I said no. I think he's going to be in Mike, I think he's going to be in Concord, actually. Concord Pavilion or something. I actually got to see Sting for free one time. This was back when remember when he had that song where he's riding in the back of the car? It was a huge song. He had the other guy singing along with him.
He's riding in the back of the car. I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, it was something. Mike, what was the song called? It was in 2000 or 99. It was in 1999. That song. It was a huge hit. Anyway, he was doing that tour, and a friend of mine had a job as an usher at shows. And we actually went to a couple different shows, and I was an usher, and you just get into the shows for free. Basically, you just show up, and I don't think you even had to dress a specific way. You just show up, and they give you like a flashlight or something, and you just tell people where their seats are, and then you get to stay.
Holly Lewis says Brand New Day. Is that it? Brand New Day?
It wasn't Brand New Day. No, it was the one. No, it was the one where he has the other guy singing along with him. I think it was the Brand New Day record. There was another single off that. Stolen car? Nah. Anyway. So I saw him on that tour, and I got to see him for free, and we actually left after a while. Desert Rose. Yeah, it was called Desert Rose. That's what it was. And we actually left the show. Like, we didn't stay for the whole thing. Wow. Yeah, Holly, that was it. Yeah. Yeah. So I saw Sting for free on that one. Another show that we saw as I was an usher was a band called Offspring. Got to see them for free.
Hey, Lori.
I don't think she's here. I think Sky Prop's just joking.
Mm-hmm. What else was I gonna say? Anyway, dude, yeah, the show was great. Oh, that's your cat talking.
Yeah, that's mine.
Oh, you have one. Oh, you have one too. Oh, right on.
You have one too. Yeah, you met mine.
Wow.
Yep, she's very boisterous.
What's up,
Hey,
Ian?
this is cat talk.
How much you said?
Johnny
amp.
Bean.
Cat chat.
Cat chat with Johnny Bean.
Akadaka, Chris King.
Chris. Wait.
Shaka.
Chris, you're here. Chris, I was asking you last night, man, where were you watching us last night from? Because you had said you had no access to the chat last night. You couldn't talk with us. What page are you watching from right now? Because we're live in several. We're live all over Facebook. Everywhere. Anyway, yeah, dude, the Mammoth show was awesome. The Monterey Golden State Theater in Monterey, California. Excellent place to see a show. Like, there's no bad seat in that place at all. It was, I think upstairs, I think you could buy seats or not. I don't know. Or we just stood on the floor. I was literally there was two people in front of me, and then there was the stage.
Did you get a pic?
Actually, I did, yeah.
Not
Johnny.
What's up, man?
Man, you holding out on me?
Johnny, Holly
Wolves
posted some good advice there. Holly posted some good advice about Sting.
You're welcome.
No, up from that.
Put on Sting's 10 Summoner's Tale. Is that true? These days, I don't know, Holly. I don't want.
Let's get back to the pic. Who'd you get the pic from?
Uncle Pat.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Did he just pull out of his pocket and hand it to you, or what?
We were talking because
Cool.
he walked. Laz and I were eating later on after the show, and he walks into the restaurant, and I see him, and I'm like, that looks like Pat. I walk up, I'm like, Pat, and he knew me. He's like,
That's
he's
cool.
like, he's like, I recognize
is that Johnny
the cap.
Bean?
Yeah, he's like, is that Johnny Bean?
Is that Johnny Bean?
Yeah. Yeah, and so while we were talking, he gave this to me.
Did he ask you if you were still living in San Francisco?
No, but I told him I live in Santa Cruz because we talked for quite a while.
Yeah, that's a good one, man.
I had actually ran into the band before the show because
you didn't knock anybody over, did you?
No.
Okay.
No. I ran into them before. Like, they came walking down the street. I was, like, standing on the street, like, looking at my phone. I look up, and there's the band walking towards me. And I'm like, Mammoth. And they're like, hey. And then they're like, where's the Chipotle? You know, so we walked to the Chipotle and then got food. And then what else? And then actually I was hanging out with them after the show, too, at this restaurant for quite a while.
But Wolfgang wasn't there or anything? Like, you didn't see him running around or nothing?
No. I didn't meet Wolf, but I met everybody else. So
when I saw them at Marquee Theater, we drove through the parking lot, and they were very strict as to who. I mean, like, the back area was like surrounded by security guards, and I saw the John and I saw the bass player. They got out of a car together. Mm-hmm. It's like they had just got there, like they went and did something, and they came back from doing some stuff. So I ran into them, but I didn't say anything to them because, I just,
I ran into,
but it'd be nice to meet Wolfgang.
I ran into Ronnie, the bass player, several times.
Yeah.
And we talked for quite a while because we had talked before, just online and stuff. But he knew me, and yeah, it was cool. I mean, it was cool just hanging out, talking.
It's kind of like running into the Righteous Brothers and not meeting Bill Medley, meeting the other guy.
Night, Martin, man. Hope you're doing all right, Martin.
See you, Martin.
Later, Martin. Godspeed, brother.
Yeah. So anyway, had a great time. It was awesome. The show was awesome. And again, I'll be showing footage in about half an hour, so don't go anywhere. In about 30 minutes, I'll be showing. I filmed the first 2 songs of the set, and I'll be showing you guys that.
Did you plug the book already?
The what?
Steve Rosen. Did you plug the Rosen book?
The Tone Chaser.
Dude. Amazon. Leave a review for Tone Chaser on Amazon. And the best review will win a prize. Or I think maybe we might give out a few prizes for this. Tone Chaser book. Okay, in the chat, you should see a link. All you gotta do is open up another browser, click on that link, and drop a review on Amazon. So, like I said, you don't even have to have bought the book on Amazon. You can still leave a review for the book on Amazon. So, and I think we'll do this for a while. So, yeah, and as you can see, I took that photo earlier today, because if you look behind me, there it is. It's right there.
Oh, there it is.
And someone in the chat, they're like, what's on the couch? You got the Hammer Phantom A5 right there.
That's the giveaway tonight, right?
No.
You should.
This is the good. I love that guitar, man. I played that guitar on tour and the headstock broke. I fell off the stand on stage. Dude, if I would have had this, it wouldn't have happened. Somebody invent a time machine out of DeLorean. And, the Guitar Dock by D'Addario. It's a guitar stand you pretty much put anywhere. It fits onto anything. We'll be giving this away towards the end of the show tonight. So if you want
You know what? I'm off on Wednesday. Maybe I'll do a giveaway too. Is that okay?
Sure. Wait, you're off on Wednesday? Okay. So
I'm off on Wednesday so I can mail on Wednesday. That's my thought process. Whenever I give away something, I'm like, okay, how soon can I mail it? So I'm like... So that's just my stupid way of thinking.
I'm off on Wednesday.
I'm off on Wednesday today. So I can mail it on Wednesday.
I'd gladly pay for a hamburger tomorrow than I get today.
Hey, speaking of mailing, I got something cool in the mail on Thursday. I sent you some pictures. So if you were in the show last week, the Kramer Beretta came up that I had some questions about for Robbie, and Robbie being the Kramer master, I got it, and it arrived on Thursday, and I will say this is it on my workbench, straight out of the case. So I will say that if you ever go to sell a guitar, clean it up and restring it and make it look nice, because this is the perfect example of being able to see the forest through the trees. Because there were probably a lot of people, actually a friend of mine from Michigan said, man, I was watching that guitar, I was going to bid on it, but I was kind of concerned about some of the stuff on it. So I was like, I took a risk, and this was a good one. So, yeah. So, Robbie, there's a bunch of pictures here that I took 10 photos I was going to show Robbie.
Okay.
So, so that's it, straight out of the case. The headstock was absolutely filthy, caked with dust. The guitar had a bunch of like dings on it and stuff, and so what's the next photo? So it had a bunch of like, it looked like dings. That was one of the worst ones I saw on the auction. So I got out my scratch remover and I buffed it all out, and everything came out but one ding.
Nice.
So I got one ding, which, that's mojo on a guitar like this. That's the delam on the side of that's delamination on the side of the fretboard, which is an easy fix. I will be able to fix that on Wednesday on my day off, but I got really good advice from a guy that taught me how to build guitars, and he said that if you don't have the time, or if you're not in the mood to work on a guitar, don't do it. So whenever I go to do this stuff, I make sure I got time off. Robbie, that neck, that's the transition neck you were talking about. I took that picture because of the, look at the figure. It's consistent, which means that's a one-piece neck up until above the mounting bolts for the nut.
Absolutely.
Correct? Yeah. So that's a really cool neck, man. On a pointed headstock, that's a really cool neck. So. And then Robbie I texted Robbie. Robbie said original pot. I don't think that electrical tape is original, but I'm going to pull all that out and take a look at it. I'll probably leave the original pot in there.
Yeah, probably not. The tape probably isn't original.
Yeah, something was probably goofy there. So. But and something else too that's cool about that picture, Robbie, is the inset covers, right?
Yes. That did not have many of those come out. Maybe for 2 months. So I'd estimate maybe
say like 400 or something.
Maybe less. I'd say 200. Yeah.
Everything appears to be original on it. So then, what's the next? There's a pickup. Original, for sure. Right, Robbie?
Yes, sir. That was wound by Marcelo Juarez.
Oh.
I'm in a different brand, so I can't play that.
I wanted to say thank you, Peggy. Nice. Thank you for your compliment earlier. And I got to say hey to Mike Olson and Ronnie and MPN and Skyprop. Hopefully I didn't forget anybody, but yeah.
For $12.50 plus shipping.
And the case is beautiful too, right?
The case is fantastic. So
yeah, that's a $2,500 guitar all day long.
There you go, Robbie.
That's a hot pickup, boy. I tell you, Alnico 5 magnet. Yeah.
I've got this thing tore down to parade rest. It's all tore apart right now. So I'll go through everything on Wednesday and fix everything on it and put it back together and get some strings on it, get it intonated, and she'll be ready to roll. Robbie, what is that? Who is that? What is that? Who?
You know, let me take a look here.
KNK 3 of 2.
Okay.
I don't. Or is that
3 of 2 makes no sense, though.
Yeah,
I mean, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, it makes any sense.
Here, hold it there for a little bit. Let me take a better look.
Maybe they were dyslexic.
I was thinking it was a UNK. I have my fingers crossed, but
No, probably not. It might have been somebody that I knew that I can't mention because they do not want to be known. And I think he
And who's
probably
that?
did it. I can't say. Sorry. Maybe someday if he reaches out to me. But
so look on the butt. Next picture, Johnny. Look on the butt.
Look on the.
that is a ESP though, because it does not have a Canadian stamp. French Canadian, that is.
It looks like it says 7-1-100. I don't know what that means. I wish I knew what this stuff was.
Certainly does look like it. It could be a 9. It could be kind of a 991 of 100 or something like that. But that doesn't really make much sense to me. I know they didn't make 100. They didn't make 100 transition necks.
So this was the coolest picture to me. Now, why is that picture cool, Robbie? Why do you think that picture's cool?
Well, it does show.
Well,
kind
there's
of
a couple
partial.
reasons.
This partial shim shows that somebody took some care in putting the neck on, and then it says, obviously, it looks like it says R4.
Yep.
And I don't know what 221 means.
Thought the paint was cool because that is the touch-up.
Right for when you assemble. Yeah.
That's the color it was. That's the color it was, man.
Yeah, it was alpine white. Yeah.
I mean, think about that. So its color's yellow now.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's just
Pretty
really
much
cool how much it's aged.
Pretty much just like my body is on my 85.
Yeah.
I
thought that was cool.
Yeah. Nice guitar.
I thought that paint was cool.
I really like that guitar.
Yeah. It's a good one. It's going to be even better once I get done with it, but I thought that turned out very well. I got the bridge all tore apart. I'm going to soak it all in WD-40 for an hour or so, clean it all up, get it all loose.
Yeah, that gloss finish is pretty tough. You're not going to ruin it like the flat black first run Floyd's. And that's definitely a collector's item there. So
think about that. That guitar's almost 40 years old. Think about that, man. It's just crazy. I mean, that's the guitar. That's the guitar that we went to back in Detroit. That's a guitar we went to look at Arno Williams, because Arno Williams was the Kramer dealer in town, and you went there and you look at them and you're like, oh, I'll never be able to afford one of those. So it's just cool to 40-year-old guitar and it looks like that, you know.
And it was like $500.
No, dude. I mean, they were pricey back then. My buddy got a Stage Master. They paid. He showed me the receipt, or he told me. I forgot which one it was, but I want to say it was $1,500 in 1989. Yeah. His dad bought it for him. He was a Stage Master.
That guitar in 1986 with the case, you're probably looking at least $1,000, maybe $1,100. No, they weren't cheap.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You kind of almost bought it like you got it back then for that price, which is phenomenal. Because it's going to do nothing but go up in value because there's a limited number of them. You know, especially with that route on the back of the body. So, and the transition neck also.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was a good one,
like it.
right? I'm glad that you were here last week so I could talk to you about it, because I was like, I got to talk to Robbie about this guitar before I make a move, you know?
Yeah,
But
I mean,
as soon as
anytime
Go ahead.
anyone wants to, you know, is looking at something, is wondering about getting it, you get in contact with me, and I'll let you know what it is. No problem at all.
Cool. Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome.
Very
Anytime.
nice. Good deal.
Yeah. So you
That
just
was a good one.
you just bought that?
Yeah, I got
Like,
it on.
just saw it?
It came on. It came on Thursday. So this is where we're at right now.
Oh wow.
I'm just gonna let it sit. It's just sitting in the case. So I'll get to it. But I mean, look how bad. I mean, that headstock cleaned up really good. It's got a couple little dings on it. I'll touch them up.
Mhm.
Yeah, the headstocks are usually clean up pretty well. You know, of course, I use the I use that Scratch X on them. I'm sure you have your McGuire's. I'm sure you have
Scratch X is really good, dude. Scratch X. Yeah, I use Scratch X. That's good stuff, man.
There's two kinds. There's the less abrasive that they phased out, which is hard to find. It was actually called Scratch X2. And then you have the new Scratch X with the red on the label, and that's a little more aggressive, so you have to be a little more careful with that. And you can't polish like a Fender, you know, guitar. It's good for poly, but man, the nitro
is going to go through.
Yeah, it'll take nitro right off. I mean, you got to be really careful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you're gonna keep that guitar as
I'll keep
is once you put it together and stuff?
Yeah. So also, I thought this was interesting. I pulled the Kramer 91Ts out, and look what they're rated at.
Yeah, pretty hot.
So they're both rated at 16. I think that one's 16.62, I think. And then I picked up the Kramer. I got that this week.
Oh wow.
Did Laz review this? I didn't see.
Well, he took it out of the box. He hasn't actually put it in.
He didn't wire it in yet?
Nah, dude, he was shocked that I actually told him I knew how to solder. So,
it's not rocket science.
No, it's not. I actually said to him, dude, if you're home Monday, you know, because he wanted to throw it into one of the Beretta specials. I'm like, dude, I've got a Beretta special right here. I'll bring it by Monday. We'll slap that right in. Do a video, whatever, you know. So, and I think he said he'll be working, so he won't be around. But
Skyprop said shims or no shims. 40 in the Floyd Rose, no shims. There was no shim on it. So, not to say that I'm gonna have to shim it, because it's that's a 14. That's a 14, Robbie, right?
42 millimeter. No,
the radius.
Oh, the radius on that's 10.
It's 10?
Yeah, that's a 10-inch radius.
Yeah, so then you're gonna have to shim that, because the Floyd Rose is 16, right?
Right.
15, 16.
You have to shim underneath the four interior saddles.
Yep.
I think he's talking about if the shim between the block and the base plate is what I think he's talking about.
Oh.
I mean, I would say leave it in because it came with that from the factory, you know, to keep it, you know.
Oh, I'm sure it's on there. Yeah, it's out on the workbench. I'm not going out there. It's still 110 degrees outside.
That's right, Brian Houston. You shim the Floyd Rose saddles on a 10-inch radius. The 4 interior saddles have to have a shim on them so they match the radius of the neck. On a Jackson, you will never see any of those shims because their radius is flatter.
And
Fender, forget about it, man. The 7.5 to 9.5 inch radius. That's really hard to get the action down on that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, not visible. No, you're fine. Not visible says soldering's an art. 100%. 1,000,000%. My first couple days at when I was working at Sur, they kept they were throwing a bunch of stuff at me. Here, do this, do this, do that, do this, and then Mike goes, "Hey, I need you to resolder this hot." And I said, "Okay." So it was a they had a blem on it, so I went back to paint, and then came back, and then we did a reassembly on it. So I was resoldering everything back together. And I called him over when I was done. He looked at it and he goes, "Yeah, I'm going to have you spend a couple days over with my soldering guys." So I went over and sat for a couple days with the wiring folk, and got schooled on soldering. So not visible is 100% correct. Soldering's an art. Because I've seen some terribly sloppy. I mean, it's funny now that I can sit there and grade it, because there was a time when I pulled guitars apart that I've soldered. I'm like, oh my God, look at that. But now it's, it is an art, and the picky people like me open it up and see if it's been wired correctly and how it looks. Was the gun too hot? Is the solder burned? Stuff like that. So yeah, 100%.
You can tell when stuff's been changed. You can tell if the solder is original to like first time or whatever.
Yep.
I think one of the best things I learned about soldering is to get a little bit of solder, on the connection you're going to do. You don't have to like hold the solder and hold the wire, or whatever. You heat that up, and then you put that wire through the hole and just wait till that solder cools, and then you're gold.
And don't blow on it.
It's a little trickier when the hole's filled and you're just trying to like solder on the connector. But yeah, that's probably the best I've Blue Mock says he's never observed a Floyd Rose that does warrant shimmering.
It does warrant shimming.
On today's guitars, maybe not. I mean, we're talking 1985, 86 here with the 10-inch radius at the factory. That they were all like that. If you get a vintage Kramer and it doesn't have that, then somebody took it out. But all the ones that I saw, all the Floyd Roses I put together and put on guitars, they all had that shim for 10-inch radius.
Mm-hmm.
It depends how low you're going to slam those strings. If you're backbow dressing it, if you're going to get that action like so ridiculously low, it makes a difference at that point. Hey, Dwight Bailey, what's happening, man?
Well, the problem is if you don't shim it, you're not going to be able to slam the action. You're going to be really low on, you're not going to be able to slam it. You're going to have to do the correct radius. You're going to have to match the radius on the bridge, and then you can slam your action.
Yeah, I mean, and if you're talking action that's like 32nd, 64th.
What's up, Dwight?
That's super low. Most people's guitars don't go near there.
Well, Johnny, it's 9 o'clock, Johnny. You can go into your I'm dying for the Mammoth video, please.
What's happening, Knees? Hey, Knees, what's up?
What's up?
What's up,
yeah,
Brad?
it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting because
Brad,
where we were standing at the show, we were literally right in front of the stage. So the speakers were above us, facing out, right? So it was loud, but it wasn't major. I mean, I was wearing earplugs and stuff, but it wasn't like so loud. It was whatever. But it was loud enough to where it was like, let me just say, I haven't seen this footage yet either. I filmed it, but I haven't seen it. So it'll be interesting to see what it sounds like. Right? But it'll be the first two songs from the set. And I did film like several other times during the show. Like anytime Wolf would do a guitar solo and he'd be tapping, I would hurry up and zoom right in on him. So I do have a lot of footage of him going like this and stuff, which is pretty cool.
That's cool.
Johnny Rock.
Yeah. Johnny Rock. What's up, dude? What's going on?
Knees, zine, knees. Meanie be nice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we had said last time. What was it? Knee be nice.
Need be nice, yeah.
Knee be nice.
Yeah. Need be nice. You've been.
Yeah. Yeah. And something I guess you'll see in this footage. It was really cool to see those brand new guitars up close. The SA-126 guitars.
Take my money. Take my money. I'm getting one. It's going down. I just got to figure out which one I'm going to get. I hope they do the Relict one because I'll get the Relict one.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
he didn't play the Relict. He wasn't playing it when I saw him. He was playing, I think, the Army Drab Green. I think his main guitar was like the pink one. Pink. It's like pink-ish.
Hey, they were in Phoenix last night, dude. They were here last night, and I'm getting ready to leave, and it pops up in my Instagram or something saying 2-day pass for Metallica, $200 something bucks, and I was like, man, I should go. And then I decided not to, and Wolfgang opened last night. It was Wolfgang and Pantera. So I guess Five Finger Death Punch was supposed to be on Sunday, but now Hetfield has COVID.
Oh.
So I guess his voice was going out last night, and they cut the show short, and they didn't play Master of Puppets and something else. And then now they're going to play next Saturday. So I guess they're going to leave that stage set up at Cardinal Stadium because they were supposed to play on Sunday, and they said all tickets will be good for next Saturday. And I think they're just going to leave that stage. I would assume they're leaving that stage set up all week. Because next Saturday they said that all tickets will be good.
Okay, so that's interesting. So they weren't scheduled to play there next Saturday, right?
No, the second show is different bands.
Right. But the second show, was that supposed to be next Saturday, or was that supposed to be
supposed to be Sunday.
Tomorrow?
It's supposed to be this week. Yeah, tomorrow. It's supposed to be tomorrow. Yeah, but he's got COVID.
So it'll be interesting to see how many people, show up for that show. Like, if it wasn't scheduled for that day, and that's a stadium show, right? So it'll be interesting to see how many people get refunds because they can't make it on that day or whatever.
Well, you got to remember, I mean, Phoenix is pretty close to L.A., so I know a lot of people from L.A. were in town this weekend for that Metallica show. So now they're going to have to either come out again next Saturday or just not come. Vegas people, L.A. So
Vegas people.
Yeah. I mean, it's close. It's close for Vegas and it's close for L.A., to come out here. So it's not a bad drive. It's easy.
Blue marks on the shims and stuff. If you're talking Kramer neck from 82 to 85 or even into 86 and 87, those are 10-inch radiuses. When I got into 88 and 89, they started flattening out the frets for some of these other guitars they came out with a little bit. But any newer guitar you have, if you have a new Kramer or an EVH or anything like that, that's basically made by Fender, those are all going to have 16-inch radiuses, so they won't have any they won't have any shims on them. Not guaranteed that you might not benefit from one, depending on what you have, but I'm referring to just a limited amount of years when the Floyd Roses first came out and 10-inch radius. All right, cool, man.
Mm-hmm. So I have a question, and then we'll get to the footage in a minute. So when you talk about shims and the Floyd Rose, was it only the German Floyds would have the shims? Do any of the Floyd Rose 2 or anything below that not have shims?
I couldn't tell you because I've never bothered with messing with any of those. All I know is about the German or the Hansen bridges or the Fernandez bridges.
If you buy a special now, because I have people bring me specials and say, put this on, and they have the shim under the 4. You usually have to take it out.
Oh, okay.
Right, because all the stuff you're working with is newer stuff with 16-inch, yeah. But those shims are really, really.
You can. Well, let me get my.
Those shims are not really that easy to find. When I was building the guitars and I'd find one of those, I was like, oh, nice. But then I just started cutting my own out of brass. They were a little bit thinner, so I could get the action just down a little bit, but still keep the radius, and it worked out for me. But yeah, those original ones are nice. That's before they went to the individual for each saddle with the little hole in it. I never did like those. It's like one shim go across 4 of them. I always thought that was funny.
Emergency Floyd parts.
Aluminum foil can work. You might have to double up on that. Soren, no.
But
No.
Also, okay, these are the ones, Johnny, that would be under the 4 saddles.
Oh
Yeah, that's
yeah.
Okay,
I'd ask you to
then-
send me. I'd ask you to send me that, Ron, but I know it would never arrive.
Yeah, I got everything now. We can do it. You want them, you can have them.
Yeah, you could send me those. I definitely really appreciate that.
All right. I got 3 of them in there.
Nice.
And then you can also you can buy these, and they're individual shims.
Right, and I don't really like those. And you have to put the intonation screw through them too, and they hang off. They hang at the side of the saddle too.
Yeah,
but those things work good for shimming the locking nut though.
Yeah.
Cut a piece off and shove it in there. It works pretty good.
So let me think. Well, I think there's 3 in here. Maybe 4. Nope, 3. I'll send them to you.
Well, I'd appreciate that, Ron. Thanks.
All right. I won't forget the house number this time.
What's the house number?
Ha 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 ha.
I forgot. But I did get this from your Adam for the springs.
Yeah, I did too.
Comes in handy.
Who'd you get that from?
From Adam.
Hey now, Adam Reaver, fu-tone.com, and my less crappier promo reel for Johnny Bean TV. You're watching Johnny Bean TV. Check it out.
Oh, and Blue Dumark says that he's had luck with aluminum foil. You know what else you could use is that like aluminum tape that they use for heating and cooling systems. You know, the metal tape. That was pretty good. You could stick it right under the saddle.
You can't. I replace almost all the blocks with the stainless steel blocks.
Oh, the locking block.
Yeah.
Those always break. Yeah, I got titanium out there. And the guitars I'm going to keep, I'll put titanium in them. If I'm not going to keep it, I just leave the regular ones in them.
Like a lot of people come here with the specials. You know, I got there's 3 rows of sections in here with these containers. I have the German made, the stainless steel, and then the specials. So, sometimes the string blocks on the specials will crack and mushroom out after about 3 or 4 string changes. The original Floyd ones aren't that. The German made ones, they'll last a little longer. But I remember Tom telling me when he would do Eddie's, even with the regular Floyd ones, the German ones, they would get maybe 2 to 3 shows out of a set of the string blocks. Then he'd have to replace them.
You mean the actual saddle?
Yeah. No, not the saddle. The little block, the string block itself.
Oh, the little block that holds the string. I gotcha.
Yeah.
So he was just using the stock ones?
He was using the German ones, yes.
But by that time, the quality had gone down. When they first came out, those are all hardened steel. The ones I've had, they never go bad.
Well, the newer, if you buy a new German one now, it's a lot better. But like I said, the one in the specials, they don't last very long at all. So I just went ahead and bought a bunch of stainless steel ones and just upgrade them to stainless to begin with. But I do have a bunch of the German Floyd and the stainless and the bunch of the special stuff.
I got a bin full of specials out in the garage.
Yeah, you're gonna have to fire up the kiln one of these days and melt those suckers down. Make a video.
Use that tool.
I don't even want to sell them to anybody. No, that's it. Nah, but yeah, some of those things are. Never use them. You don't need them.
I don't use that. It's like people that say got to block off the Floyd to set it up. I don't know. I've been doing it so long. I just do it, man.
It's kind of like that string, that spring thing you just had, Ron. I bought one of those too, and I used it once, and I was like, it's just easier to do it with my fingers. It's just easier to.
Well, what's funny is when you see people who don't, when they're putting springs on, they forget they could, actually, well, for you Eddie guys, it's flush mounted, but if you have a floating one, you can pull it back and you get a lot closer and do it that way. But it's funny, you'll see they don't know they can do that, or they'll push it down and put it farther apart and try to put on with a pair of needle nose and watch it shoot across the room.
I think it's important that if your Floyd is resting on the body, that you're not like tightened down like balls tight.
Yeah.
I have one that's really working well on this latest one I built, and it's touching, but it's not slammed down. And the Floyd seems to know where to return, and it stays in tune, absolute in tune. Whereas if you have a lot of pressure on the springs and you really got it slapped up against the body, it's pushing into the finish. My experience with that is that it doesn't seem to know where to go back to. Most of mine are floating though.
I don't have
what
any.
I do
all mine are floating.
Yeah, I've got maybe 2 floating guitars. What I do is I shim the neck just to where I can block the bridge and get the bridge off of the body, because I don't want to mess up the finish. So I've got them just off the body, and I block the bridge, and then that just straightens out. You know what I'm saying?
And sometimes just the strings being on there, adjusting, tuning back and forth, you'll get that bridge to just barely touch, and it's fine. Oh, Brian Hudson, the best place to find the Floyds from 82 to 85 would be Uplander Guitars on Reverb or Stigatsu on eBay. And that's where you'll find them. And
well, he
gets them. Yeah.
He could also hit up Kyle, right?
Kyle, though, Kyle could make you pretty much anything. He doesn't like to admit it, but there's stuff that he told me not to tell anybody about. But
like what?
Yeah, like I'm not going to say. That's like.
But tell us quickly.
Yeah, come on. Nobody's watching this.
No, him and I have had long talks. Him and I have had long talks about stuff, and he's a very talented dude. Kyle Finch, Dive Bomb Guitars. That guy does good stuff, man. So
that's Stigatsu, Brian. STIGATSU on eBay. His name's Cody. You tell him who I am, and he'll probably give you a deal. Johnny and I actually have Stigatsu shirts that he sent out to us. And we have a couple of things to give away from him that we still haven't really tested out.
Why not?
They make the
Stigatsu shirts. I want one of those.
And they make the drill sound from Pound Cake.
Pancake?
And you can adjust the speed and everything. It's a little motor that goes underneath the pickup.
Oh, yeah. We got to... Janice. Is Janice here? Janice, can you send me a tweet reminding me to install that into a guitar? Speaking of giveaways, we're giving this away tonight, you guys. It's called a guitar dock. It's by D'Addario. It's basically a guitar stand. Look at this. Has teeth. Look at that. Basically, you can clamp it onto like the side of like this. See, like right here, this corner of this table here, I could actually put this on the side of that. It'll stay, and it becomes a guitar stand. So we're giving this away tonight. If you'd like to win this, all you got to do is participate in the chat. And if you're shy, just type a 1 or something, whatever. But we'll be giving this away towards the end of the show. So in a little less than a couple hours.
Somebody give me guitar doc.
Yeah. Well, you need that. If you need it, well, keep talking. Actually, if you guys want extra points for this, jump over to my Facebook pages where we're also live, and you get extra entries by talking in the Facebook pages as well. Johnny Bean on Facebook, EVH Gear Live on Facebook, Johnny Bean TV on Facebook. Jump into those pages and just say anything, and you'll get extra chances at this. That's a trick. Right, Cheech? What?
Chong.
Got to say, Johnny, the beard is real. Actually, it's not, see?
Hey, man.
What? No, it's the hair that's the hair that's fake.
Oh, my God.
That's how Valerie Bertinelli's brother knew me. It's from the hat. He's like, oh, I recognize the hat. And I thought he said cat because everybody knows my cat Ned. And I'm like, oh, my cat Ned. And I realized, oh, you said cat.
You and every other cabbie in New York.
Yeah. Yes. See, look at this. Facebook. We got Chris King on Facebook right now.
So we got off the Wolfgang. Hold on a second. We got off the Wolfgang thing. So I don't understand why Wolfgang needs to come out and start saying hello to people.
Huh?
He needs to start coming out and start hanging out a little bit, man. I mean, I need to meet that kid. So
you mean before, after shows, you mean?
Something. I mean, he's got to do something, man. I mean, like I got to be able to get a picture with that kid at some point in time, right? I mean, Wolfgang, if you're watching, I would really appreciate it if you would sign my SA 126, and I would appreciate it if we could hang out for a minute.
What needs done, not visible.
What? You need a bass tech. Lives in Virginia. Can ship it. Blue Marks, thank you so much, man. We have a new channel member tonight. Blue Marks is here.
Oh, that's
Blue
cool.
Marks. Welcome.
Thanks, man.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome.
Man.
You're now a channel member. Your name is in green in the chat. What else happens? Exclusive content on this channel here that only you can see as a channel member. And other stuff.
Ronald
Not
Blake
visible.
says
everything. Can I
Ronald
send it
Blake
to you?
says Wolfing's okay, but he's not his dad.
Ron.
You're 100% correct, Ronald Blake.
He never claimed to be
But
his dad.
He's the closest
Nobody
thing that
is
we
his
have
dad.
to Edward.
There's only one Eddie Van Halen. There's only one. There's never going to be nobody else. No.
He doesn't want to be his dad.
No.
That's what's cool about him.
Yeah,
But-
he's not like
but
a
you know
Frank
he
Sinatra Jr.
He has the natural ability. He's got the genes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what I was going to talk about. Remember when you were saying, hey, I had him doing the tap. I was zooming out on the tap and stuff. Hey,
Yeah.
man, that kid is way better than what he's showing. Don't be fooled. That kid can shred.
Are you ready?
Like, that kid can shred.
There you go.
We
And,
got 64 people in here already.
Thanks, Ron.
You're welcome.
You want to see it?
He can play.
I'll mail
Yeah,
them,
hold on.
Monday.
Hold on a second. I go get another beer. Hold on a second.
Get
I'll be
me
back.
one.
Tuesday.
All right.
Get
Back.
Robbie a
I'll be
couple of them.
Tuesday, Ron. No, I don't drink.
Oh, that's right.
Well, I don't either, but I'll take one.
I'll be knee deep in my radiator on my Plymouth.
Radiator?
So not visible. What really is wrong? You said everything. That could be everything. What
Needs it rewired, action adjusted.
I have the pickups.
That's what they're saying.
And it's a BC Rich. What? I mean, is it a warlock?
I don't know.
Body good. Okay. Is it a warlock?
Body good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Body
fire.
good. Everything else bad.
Fire bad.
Animals good. People bad.
Yes. Animals are good. They're delicious. We got 64 people in here tonight.
We'll
You
talk,
guys,
not biz.
I'm going to play you guys exclusive footage that I filmed from the Mammoth show. The first 2 songs of the set. Okay? When 40 Grit gets back from the beer run.
No, play him when he comes back. Let's say, how did you like that video, guys?
Oh, good idea. We'll do
Can
that.
we put Stigatsu's link up, Johnny?
Where's my moderator?
It's STIGATSU.
Spell that again.
STIGATSU.
STIT
G
STIG
ATSU.
ATSV.
You.
Me? Dude, Ron, what'd you think of that footage, man?
That was great, man. Wolfie was
It was
unbelievable.
awesome, huh?
You can't trick me, man. I walked past the big TV. I've got my producer out there watching it. You know, I got to ask her if everything's all right. You know, she always breaks it down for me. So
Way to go, Brian. Found it. Thanks, Brian. Yeah. He's great, man. He's got all kinds of old stuff too. He's got all types of brands. There we go.
There it is.
Link. Thank you,
Look at
Johnny.
that. Look at all the stuff they have over there. They have a lot of stuff.
You can basically build anything out of the parts he has.
Floyd Roses. Oh, look at this. 80s Kaler? Oh, wow.
I just watched Rexy Lab do an interview with Mr. Kaler. He said that was the very first interview he's ever done.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Kaler. It's something Kaler. Is it Gary? It's Gary Kaler, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Gary Kaler.
you know where you could get a Kramer body that will take a Kaler tremolo unit.
Unfortunately, we do.
It's in red. It's a red body. Nice piece.
That's at Uplander, by the way, for $120. Yeah, or something like that. Yeah, it does fit the Kaler nicely, though. I gotta admit that.
Wait a minute. He's got a vintage 80s Kramer Farrington body.
Right, I saw that. Yeah,
for just the body.
That's interesting. I've never seen one of those.
And you could put
how much is it?
Any electric neck on there.
It's $2.
What color is it? White or black?
Black.
Is it a telly or is it a Strat?
If he tell you, you'll know.
I think it is a telly shape.
It's a Strat shape.
Is it?
I'm looking at it right now.
All right.
$200.
It's probably not a bad deal.
Here, I'll put it in the chat.
You can bolt any electric neck to that because that's pretty much what the necks were. They were
As long as
it's
a
American.
Oh, we like our Kramer necks.
Yeah, 3-piece American. That's what I'm talking about. You could take any neck from a Pacer, a Beretta, what have you, and bolt it on there.
There's the link right there. We got 62 people in the chat. You guys ready? You guys in the chat? You want to see my Mammoth WVH first 2 songs from the set in Monterey, California? Front row.
See it.
If you guys want to see it in the chat, say yes. Let me see a bunch of yeses in the chat. We got 62. I need to see 62 people right now say yes in the chat. 62 yeses. Or maybes. Because a maybe, I'll still play it. Even if you say no, I'll still play it. It's the same people, just saying it a couple times.
Do it now. Damn it.
You guys ready?
Mean be
Space
nice,
Time
yeah,
Passenger.
Yep.
JP21, Brad, Mike Wood, who was there.
Daryl.
Mike Wood, you missed out, man. As soon as he leaves, I'm hanging out with the band. I even have the guitar pick to prove it. Although, Mike, you got a pick too, though. Like, Wolfgang was tossing picks out during the show.
From the left
and he
hand,
grabbed it.
Larry said. Yep.
Yeah.
I read that earlier.
I got mine from his uncle. There it is. All right. You guys ready?
Hey, one more question before you go into this. So, the guitar player, John Jordan.
Yes.
Did you see the post about the Flying V, the James Hetfield Flying V?
I saw him actually play the Flying V at the show.
Okay, cool. So,
he had just gotten it. He had literally
Yeah.
just gotten it because they actually Wolfgang made a point to say that he just got that Flying V.
Yeah, the band got it for him.
Yeah.
The band got it for him, and what's cool about it is, I guess he's a big Metallica fan, so they got the guitar for him, and he went to go do a rig rundown with James Hetfield's guitars with a guitar tech from Metallica, and he said, well, this is James's Flying V, and he pulled it out, and John was like, oh my God, and he goes, actually, this one's yours. And he handed it to him, and John was like, what are you talking about?
Oh, so there's a video of that?
No, well, he talks about it on Instagram, and he said that he pulled it out of the road case, and he said, this is James' Flying V, and he said, actually, this one's yours. And John Jordan was like, what are you talking about? And then all the Mammoth guys came out and said, hey, we got it for you. So they got that for him. And but the cool thing about it is at the end he said, I'd like to thank all the guys, and I'd like to thank Uncle Pat and Maddie, which means that was Matt Bruck on the road? I mean, is he there? Was he there when you saw him?
It's possible he was there, but I did not see him at all. No.
See, that's one of my my Columbo questions. Is Matt Bruck on the road with Mammoth WVH?
I'm sure he is. But he
You
wasn't
think so?
there. Oh yeah, yeah. He might have been there that night at that show that I was at, but I did not see him at all. No.
He's not hard to. He's very difficult to miss.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You guys ready? We got 68 people in here. You guys ready to see this?
Yeah. Matt Bruck was at the Hawkins tribute, correct?
Oh, look at that.
It's James.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
Chris King says
Shoot.
ready. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens. Video file. Okay, I have not seen this yet. I mean, I saw it live, but I have not seen it. I have not seen the video. I think it's the first two songs, so I think I think this is over 10 minutes.
That's all right.
I think.
We got an hour and a half.
You guys ready?
Shoot.
Hit
All right.
play, damn it.
All right. Here it is. there. There you go.
That's pretty neat.
That's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Also, see, I'm running that through StreamYard, so the sound is mono. But I also uploaded that to my channel, and it's in stereo. And I think you can hear the vocals better when it's stereo. There, you know, everything is like, you know, smashed into one side. But yeah, we spent the whole show right there watching that, just like that. Not even them. There was an opening band. They were local. I think they were actually from like Santa Cruz area. What were they called, Mike? The local band we saw. They were pretty loud. They were pretty good.
The Whiskey Dogs?
No. No. Actually, they're called Heavy Blazer. Actually, I have their Facebook open. Here, check it. This is the they actually have can you see us? They actually have photos on their Facebook from the show that we were at. Here, this is the opening band. If you want to check out the opening band that we saw, that was these guys right here. They're called Heavy Blazer. Yeah, and their photos are actually from the show on their Facebook. Yeah, they were pretty good too. Yeah, man.
White Bronco. Nice try, Skyprop.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it was the whole show like that, man. It was cool. I would have filmed more, but my I didn't have my tripod or whatever with me, so I was holding the phone like this, you know. And all of a sudden, after those two songs, I'm like, oh no! Like I started to feel it. Like all of a sudden, my shoulder was like, oh. So I stopped. But I wasn't gonna film the whole show anyway. I just wanted to do, you know, a couple things to show you guys.
Brian Hudson, the SA stands for semi-acoustic. If you didn't catch that, SA 126 semi-acoustic, and the 126 is Ed's birthday. A couple takeaways on that. So good job on the video, like zooming in on like zooming it. You can tell that a guitar player filmed that because you zoom in at all the right times.
Yeah,
you know. So that's cool. And I also want to comment that I think that body got smaller.
Really?
Looking at that body right now, the horns. One? Yeah, the horns are more defined, like the Wolfgang. This may be wrong, but it looks like the body got a little smaller, and it looks like it's a little more offset than it was, more like the Wolfgang body. So. Just looking at that, I am so stoked to get one of those. I can't even. It's gonna be so awesome to shop for one. You know, when they become available. I mean, which one are you gonna get? You know.
Here, I took a bunch of photos too, obviously, and yeah. So there was that one, which I'm assuming that's the one that's actually pink, right? Do you know?
It's pink, shell pink.
I think it's. Hey, it's like slightly pink, yeah. But he had that one, and then he had this one,
the stealth looking,
like a stealth, and then he had the army drab, which I thought was interesting because it looks like it has a brass bridge, which it didn't look like the other two did.
That's that bridge that Chip Ellis said that they're leaning more toward, more like the harmonica. It was a harmonica-shaped bridge because that's what the tone they were pulling out of it. So he said the harmonica-shaped bridge is what they were going after. So interesting.
Some Gibsons have used that style of bridge too.
Yeah. Well, that guitar is basically it's like it's like an EVH version of a Gibson guitar.
Yeah.
Because that's what he was playing.
Yeah.
He was playing a Gibson guitar live, but then behind the scenes they were working on these. And now he's road testing them. So they're still being tested.
That kid's super smart if you think about it, man. Hey, what's up, Ryan Hall? That kid's super smart because how easy would it have been for him to just go upstairs in 5150 and grab one of his dad's guitars? he goes to the opposite spectrum and pulls out a 335 and makes it cool. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just, he's a cool kid, man. I like to hang out with him.
Yeah. Hey, Ryan, what's up, dude? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I can't
And
wait to try
something
those
else.
guitars either.
And
Yeah.
something else. He could care less about what he looks like on stage. He walks out there with a t-shirt and ripped up pants, ripped up shorts that looks like he just cut off. He could care less. He's got his smartwatch on. His smartwatch is crazy. I mean, think about all the Roth and and all those guys, how much time they put into looking cool and going on the stage and just looking cool. Wolfgang walks out there with a SA-126 with a pair of cutoff shorts and he's definitely leaning more toward the Foo Fighter thing. You could definitely tell who Wolfgang's influences are, and Dave Grohl is a huge influence on that kid. Dave Grohl could care less,
Oh, sure.
what he looks like.
I mean, it's about the music.
Yep.
Right, Pascal? Pascal from France. Hey, dude. Channel member as well. He's saying, hey, Johnny, any news concerning the new EVH made in Japan's? They're out there.
Make up something if you don't know anything.
People are getting them. They're on the website now. They're officially announced, officially out there. You just got to order one, I think. So if anybody out there wants to order me one, I'm available.
Well, he had said, I think didn't you see that? I think you may have commented or liked my Instagram post when I asked him, when is it coming out? And he said NAMM this year, 24. He said next year NAMM. So we should see that guitar in January.
The which?
February.
That
The
new one?
SA-126.
Are you sure?
Yeah. He said next year, next NAMM. So I think in 2024 we'll see that guitar. He's had a year to road test it. What is Ron doing?
I'm just moving some tools.
Oh. Yeah. So that was dude. That was just. Is that the only video you took? Is that it?
As far as full songs, yes. That, like I said, I did take other, like anytime he would start soloing or tapping, I would hit record. So I do have like, wait, no, I
Did
do
you
have
get
other
the
stuff.
solo to Take a Bow?
I don't know. It looks like I have another minute 44 seconds of a song. I have another 13 seconds. I have another 22 seconds, and then I did this at the end. At the very end of the I should have loaded this in, man. Can I load?
What's happening, Ryan Hall and Holly?
Ryan.
Yeah, you're correct.
What's up? I took this after the show. After the show, I took this.
Oh, you have it in your car?
It's in the trunk.
I see where it'd be hard to take before the show.
Yeah. So after the show, I took this video. I think it was this after or before? Wait a minute. I mean, where it is on my phone? Oh, that would have been after. Because I took a bunch of photos, too. Like, I just happened to get some pretty crazy pictures. Like this. Oh, he's like really sweating. Yeah, he's like really sweating there. Yeah, I got some great photos towards the end. And then yeah, when he would do some parts where he would tap and stuff, I would film. You can tell us later on, yeah.
I don't think I'll go after the Army Drab. I mean, maybe we should do a panel of what color would you go after, If They're gonna do. They're probably gonna do the Army Drab because they're already doing that on the Wolfgang guitars. So they'll probably do Army Drab. They'll probably do the Stealth. You know, hopefully they'll do a special edition like a relic like they did. But I don't remember how many of those relics they did. Remember when they came out with Custom Shop came out with the Eddie relic, the tour relic?
I
think they did 20.
Year.
I think they did 20.
I was there the year when they debuted it. There's actually on my channel here. There's footage at the booth. I filmed the guitar. They had it in a case. It was one of the relic, the tour relic of like what Edward played.
Yeah, I think they did 20. I'm pretty sure it was 20. It's a super low number, and you never see them. And I think they were. I forgot how much they were. I want to say they were 20. I saw one for 17,000 one time, and it sold.
Oh my gosh!
And I want to say they were 15,000. But they came with his road case, and it came with like it looked so awesome. I was like, well, I'll never have one of those. But
let me find the video. I have the video because I filmed it. Actually, how would I do that? Oh, here. I can just download the video from YouTube and then play it through here. Yeah,
I think they did 20 and they were 15 grand a piece.
Johnny Bean. Let me find it. NAMM EVH relic. Let me find it. Where'd all that typing go? I just typed a bunch. It's not even there. Yeah, I can actually do this in like here it is. Oh, it's like 2.5 minutes. You're gonna be excited, man. I got a bunch of here.
Let's go.
Let me grab it. Hang on. I have to download it from YouTube and then upload it into stream or not.
Keep the mics on so we can comment as the camera's going by it.
Here we go. Look how quick this is. You guys, this is awesome. Oh, wait. Okay, here it is. Here it is. This is the 2016 video file, Edward Van Halen. You ready? Here we go.
Hey, the case is awesome.
Hey, this is Johnny Bean. Here is the new EVH relic replica.
Because you got to see how it sounds when you're yelling at the crowd.
Thing's amazing. Look at that.
My phone goes off nonstop still.
There we go. Chip Ellis made this thing. I was talking to him yesterday.
Name dropper.
One of 20. Master
right.
Builder, built by Chip Ellis. Yep. And looks like if you buy one of this.
There, I can pause it. So look at that. So they came with these, and they were signed. That would have been signed by Edward and Chip Ellis.
Dude, come on.
Would have had a serial number. And what do you think of that, man? Wait. Look at that. You can like really see the checking. But it has inserts. So I don't know, Robbie.
Robbie's out on this because it's a Wolfgang.
Hey, man, it's cool. People dig it. I ain't gonna say anything bad here.
Yeah. So you guys, this was NAMM 2016.
Ellis made this thing. I was talking to him yesterday.
So see, they had it in a case. So you couldn't actually play it.
One of 20. Master Builder, built by Chip Ellis. Yep. And looks like if you buy one of these things, Eddie will sign this certificate for you. Awesome. And of course, you'll need a plug to plug it in. And some picks to play it, and strings. Here's the case that comes in.
Case is what does it.
You like that?
The case is what does it, dude. I mean, like that's. I mean, just I'm sitting here in my head right now, going, okay, what's the number? I mean, what's the number? I mean, one pops up right now. What's the number?
Oh, you mean how much it goes for?
Yeah.
Because there's only 20 of those.
Okay, and
Well,
something else too that's running
21.
through my. It's something else that's running
No,
through
actually
my head
22.
right now. Is like,
Because 40 Grit, did you know Eddie had 2 of those on tour?
yeah,
So there was 2
Yeah.
that looked identical.
yeah.
So it looked so you might have been like, oh, he has that one guitar. No, there was 2 of them. And I remember hearing that he, I think he pretty much stuck to one of them though.
I'm sure he only had one that he played. It was probably a backup or something.
Yeah, there was a backup one. I think I've seen a photo of it too.
So
Right here.
the other thing that comes to mind when I watch that is how much I miss that guy. You know,
Mhm.
I mean, like you sit there and look at that guitar and you're like, God, man, that was a great tour. 2015 was a great tour. Eddie was on his game. I mean, everything was note for note, and I mean, they were doing Drop Dead Legs. They were doing a lot of cool stuff in 2015. So some of the stuff that we didn't get to see, you know, some of the later generation Van Halen guys, you know, I didn't get to see the '84 tour. I was too young. So, yeah, but I mean, what's the number? I mean, like seriously, I'm not kidding right now. You know, in the chat, what's the number? If that came up, I mean, like, what do you think the number is going to be?
I'd say
I've
over
got a
20.
number.
I'd say 21, 22.
What do you think, Robbie?
I'd say probably 45, 50.
50 was my number. I think 50 is my number.
I think
So
that's
there's 20 of
probably-
those. There's 20 of those worldwide. 50 grand for sure.
I see one on eBay for $279
Well,
with free shipping.
does it come with the case?
Comes with a cardboard box. Oh, that's $279. Oh, that one's not even. Yeah, that's a fake one. Oh, wait a minute. There was one on Reverb at one point. Did you see this?
I saw that. I think it was 17 grand, right?
Brand new. It's oh, wait a minute. It's on hold. It's at Eddie's Guitars in Missouri. On hold. EVH
Yeah.
Wolfgang limited tour replica, $20,000 free shipping.
It's on hold. Yeah, but is it completed items?
What?
Is it,
It comes with
completed
a-
items or is it active?
It says ended.
Yeah, it's
says it ended.
not for sale. Yeah.
And it came with the certificate that's autographed.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
seeing that.
And man, I will tell you right. I will tell you right now, if one popped up, I'd pay 25 grand for one.
Really?
We're waiting to hear the scream out of the background.
No, I think she would say do it. I would do it. It'd be stupid, but I would do it. Just because I'd sit there and look at it all the time. It'd be well worth it.
I think as an investment, you know, with that limited number and what it is, I think you could make money off of it eventually, but you'll probably never get rid of it.
No, I would. Well, I don't think anybody's going to get rid of them. You'll see these probably in 20, 25 years pop up when the guys start passing on that have them, the older guys. So.
You'll see them being sold for like $500.
Oh my God.
because they don't know what they are.
I'm
And
not
I'll
sure
still
what's
be
cooler,
around
the
to buy
guitar
them
or
all.
the case. Yeah.
I'll still be doing this show in 50 years. Well, I now have these.
Okay, so the next question is this. If you could have the Frankenstein or you could have that, which one would you take?
You mean the actual
limited edition
Frankenstein?
the limited edition Frankenstein they built 30 of, or this one that they built 20 of. Which one would you either? They're both sitting next to each other. Which one do you leave with?
They only built 30 of those Frankensteins?
Yeah, there was 30.
Are you sure? Because I've played one, and I've seen at
There's
least
30.
3 in person.
Oh no, maybe it was 300.
Yeah.
Maybe it was 300. Sorry.
Yeah,
300.
there was a few of those.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
300 of those or 20 of these. Which one would you leave with?
Ah, you go for this. Definitely.
Me too. Yeah, 300.
Yeah, I played one of those, and it was
Ronald-
one of the greatest playing guitars I'd ever played in my life.
Yeah.
I mean, it just, as far as doing all this, it was perfect. And here, let's hit play because we still have more of this. Obviously, it's NAMM. It's like, it's so noisy. Oh, there's Matt Brown.
Wow, it's amazing.
You guys ever been to NAMM? That's what
Oh,
it
yeah.
sounds like. It's nothing but people jamming every song there is.
2 o'clock? 1:30?
Yeah, we're gonna do the thing with Roderick at 1:30. Everybody, right? Oh, 1:30 is gonna come in 2 o'clock.
I can almost see the bug.
Is Eric gonna shoot Roderick? No, that's and I can take it.
Can't get it. There you go.
Oh, sorry, I didn't do that yet.
JohnnyBean.com.
Like, I don't know if they want.
Wow. That was
God,
before
that's
I called
cool,
it Johnny Bean TV. It was just JohnnyBean.com. That was a long time ago. Dang. What else do we have here?
Got my fill of NAMM, to be honest with you. I'm not sure if I would, especially now that NAMM's kind of weird. I mean, like after the reviews of last year, you know, like I guess Fender wasn't there, Gibson wasn't there. There's not a lot of. I think everybody's backing out of NAMM now. Dave Friedman did a big talk about NAMM, and I think a lot of people are. I don't think NAMM's what it used to be. I went to NAMM when it was good, you know.
Mm-hmm. I like it better now because there's not as many people there.
Yeah. Oh my God, it was a circus when I went. Circus. Yeah.
I like it.
Well, I mean, Paste brought a 90-inch sound creation gong out there, and for me, it'd be worth going just to see that.
It's probably easier getting a NAMM now, isn't it, Johnny? Is it easier or is it tougher?
Oh, it's easy. You just sign up. You
Yeah.
just sign up yourself and you just go.
Hmm.
You should go. Come on down. Come on on.
I'll go.
I'll be there,
I'll
man.
go. I'll go. Give me a pass. I'll pay for it. I'll go.
$140 unless it's gone up.
Is it $140?
Yeah, that's right, Ryan. It
I'll
was
go.
a 90-inch gong, and it was rang out by Paste himself, the grandson who runs the company now.
Oh, that reminds me.
It's pretty awesome.
I have a video of the Alex Van Halen set from 2016. They had it there on display. 2016. Check this out. How long was this? Let's grab this. 15,000 views on this one. Download. By the way, you guys, we got 63 people here. Say something in the chat. Oh no, hang on. Sorry. Once I download the video, it automatically starts playing on my screen. I had to turn it off. The guitar dock. You can basically put your guitar anywhere there is. We're giving this away tonight. All you gotta do is participate in the chat. All right, check this out. Here's the Alex Van Halen drum set from 2016. Well, I mean, it was the 20. What was it? It was the 2015 tour set, but this was in 2016 when I saw it. Here it is.
Here's Alex Van Halen's Ludwig drum set from the last tour, Van Halen tour. Try to walk around. There's me.
Oh, I was using my iPad. Oh my gosh. There you go, Robbie.
Yeah, that's the 50.
What do you think
How
of
much is that, John? Robbie, how much is that?
$10,000.
Really?
How many are you getting?
That's without the stand. Yeah.
How much is the stand?
The stand for that gong
The
would
stand is
probably
$7,000, 40
the-
grit.
It's probably about, I would say, maybe $1,500, $2,000.
$1,500, $2,000.
So $12,000 right there.
$12,000.
The flight case is probably another $700.
The flight case is probably another $700.
But you
This
have
is
to be
Robbie.
careful. Somebody in California is
But you have
selling
to be
one,
careful because somebody in California.
and they tried to clean it, and their cleaner
tried to
ran
clean it.
down, and it took out the burn around the edges. It's like damaged, and you cannot fix that. And it's like, wow, that's that. I mean, to ruin something like that, you know, you have to be very careful with the finish on them. I mean, you can smack them, you can hit them, you can ring them, but man, don't touch the thing. Your skin acid will leave a mark you won't be able to get out. You know, they're very difficult to clean. So, like my 30 got so messed up, I had to take all the finish off, and that's why it's all bright, because all that has been removed, at least on the face. The back still has that. And I contacted Pace, and they said you can't fix it because that's part of the burning process when they make the gong. So
wow,
you know, yeah. So that's something to look out for. And I think Ryan asked how much is the 90-inch gong that Pace had at Nam weigh, and I would estimate probably about 95 pounds. Yeah.
I see those long 3 Arigal toms right there, and I first thing comes to my mind is I'll wait.
Oh, the octobins. He was big on octobins.
I'll wait for the price to come down.
Yeah.
He was really big on octobins too, man. And at one time he had a whole like set, kind of almost like Neil Peart did, with, you know. But he varied his set quite a bit, and I really like the 82 Tama 8-inch deep snare that I have that was so hard to find, which Alex used for a brief time before the Tama signature steel drum, which is shown here. But he liked the deep sound of that, and so do I. I think he liked John Bonham's tuning of the drums. You know, of course, paste cymbals. Look at all that paste.
Of course.
Oh, baby. Yeah, I think Alex was an excellent drummer. I think that he does not get quite the recognition he deserves because I think he was really, really good. Oh, Ryan thought it would be much heavier. It depends who makes the gong. If you get some of these gong makers that make Chinese gongs, they make them really thick. They don't sound very good, but they weigh a ton. You know, that's why
Look at that iPad.
Exclusive for paste because of the sound of the gong.
Johnny, you look very inquisitive there. Like you're
oh my
you're getting the
gosh.
shot. You're getting the shot.
Oh yeah, see?
Yeah.
I've always
You are only 3 foot tall. Look.
I am. See, look how tall, look how small I am. I am only 3 feet.
Be fair though, he towers over garden gnomes.
Oh,
no, Brian asked if I ever set my gong on fire. They don't actually set the gong on fire. What they do is they put like a alcohol solution around the stand and set the stand on fire. So all the alcohol.
When are you going to do that on the show?
That would go viral.
That's what we need to see. How about tonight?
I don't have my stand or my 38-inch gong yet, and I doubt after paying $752 for my round stand for my 38-inch gong that I'm going to want to set it on fire.
Do you have any alcohol solution?
Yeah, I have to inject myself every week with Enbrel, so yes. I keep it on hand for the
Holly, yes. No, it was a red iPad case is what that was. The iPad itself wasn't actually red.
I mean, I love it, but it's a shame that he's not playing it. I mean, I'm just like, it's kind of, it seems wrong and it's just sitting there. You know?
What, on display?
Revolutionist by name says you have to use fire gel. You're probably right. You probably know more about it than me.
That's a Pantera fan right there.
Skyprop, I love all that paste symbols. That's like the paste symbols I have, the same color and stuff. I don't have many of the 2002, but I do have the 15-inch sound edge hi-hat and the paste 16-inch crash, which are some of my favorites.
What else can we show from the NAMM show that's cool?
Jackson guitars. Which I know when you were showing the relic in the background was a green Jackson, exactly like my lime green one right there.
Oh. Oh, wait, this would be cool. You guys haven't seen this. Or, I mean, maybe you have, but what was this? What year was this? 8 years ago. Check this out, you guys. Let me grab this one. You guys will dig this.
Mike Wood said, somebody tell Johnny can watch my footage now.
Oh! He has footage.
We can watch it now. There, I told him. You happy, Mike?
He has footage. Look at this. Oh, we got to wait for 40 Grit to come back.
No, keep going.
Video file. Well, this is only like 20 seconds, so I can play it a bunch of times. Check this out. This was 2015. This was the debut of the Star, which I guess now are impossible to get, especially this one. Here's the EVH Star. EVH approved. You know who wrote that?
Oh, no.
What they do?
Yep.
That's not right.
They got the...
That's where the tape peeled off. It's just to be hanging in midair.
It's kind of hard to emulate that.
I guess.
40, you're back.
Oh, hey, I went out for tonight's giveaway.
What?
I went out to get tonight's giveaway from 40 Grit.
You're doing a giveaway too?
Yeah.
Oh,
if
my
that's
goodness.
okay.
Oh, sure.
He's giving away the bread he just bought.
Oh, yes.
Nope. I was sitting here and I was thinking to myself, what would be a cool giveaway tonight? And I figured out what it was going to be. You ready?
Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
Is that a Tessie switch?
That's Rudolph's
Yes.
nose.
Tessie.
So, I'll give away Edward Van Halen Tessie switch tonight.
Oh. Right on. And for everybody else that doesn't win it, use code JohnnyBean15 when ordering at tessieswitch.com/shop.
So I will mail it on Wednesday.
Right
Yeah.
on. Oh, look at that. Did you see this, man? This was 2015. Or why did I say 2014? 14.
Got one
15.
of those in the.
You have one, but you don't have the one. You don't have the one that's approved by Eddie Van Halen.
Well, here's the thing about that guitar. Well, no, that's pretty freaking cool.
He wrote that.
But
that's his writing.
yeah, but
and then that's actually his signature right there. But it's like it looks like nothing in the middle because it's so small. But that's actually his signature.
you know what? Here's the thing, though. So about
June
those Star
18,
guitars.
2014. That's when he approved these.
Are you guys goofy like me and take your Star guitar and try to compare it to the Star guitar that he had on the Van Halen 2 tour? Has anybody ever done that?
Well, I don't have.
Because it doesn't match. It's not even close. So, but it's cool to have one. I mean, I've got one, but me and my buddy were sitting there one night. Actually, that's actually a funny story. We went to Guitar Center here in Phoenix, and it was hanging forever, like years. And I went in there one night and it said close out $700. And I told the guy, I said, I'll take it. So I brought it home and we were like comparing it to his, and it's not even close.
Are you talking about a real Voyager?
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the stripe pattern on Eddie's black and white. It's not even close. Like it's not even close. But it's cool to have, you know.
Didn't David Lee Roth claim to give Eddie the idea for the stripes?
No, that was a well, I guess he tried claiming that, but it's a band. Johnny, what's the name of the band? I always forget. Alex and Ed used to go watch the band.
There's a
and the guy's got a striped guitar just like Ed's, and they used to go watch him. I forgot the band. The Dills.
Les
Ronnie
Paul.
Parker's right. That's it. The
Yeah.
Dills. Yeah.
Yes. But David Lee Roth did say on his radio show when he replaced
Wow.
Stern that it was his idea to stripe up Eddie's guitar, and he called it UBAB 2.
Well, because he probably went and watched the Dills play. You know, I'm thinking that probably didn't. I'm thinking that probably came from the. If you look at those Dills pictures, you can tell that it's kind of that may be where it came from. So.
Mm-hmm. Look at this though.
Who cares though? Eddie made it cool. Is that you, Johnny B?
Is that Johnny Bean? Yeah, it was.
Is that Johnny Bean?
It was.
Is that Johnny Bean?
It was. It was.
You still live in San Francisco?
Technically,
I know him. I know.
Yes. It's true. Wow. That was a long time ago. 2014? 9 years ago.
You were
Yeah.
what?
I was 20.
12?
I was
12.
20. Yeah. Incredible.
That's funny. So yeah, I'll give away that. I'll give away that Tessie switch tonight. I'll give away a Tessie switch
Like,
tonight.
hang on.
Oh,
That's funny.
hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Oh, jeez.
Anyways,
Hang on.
Cheers, everybody.
Anyways.
That's it for tonight. Later.
That's funny.
Yeah.
No, you need to smash it on your forehead. There's a trick to that. Right before you hit your head, you squeeze it. Squeeze the side. Amen.
That's funny.
I used to do that with Jolt Cola.
Oh.
Jolt. Remember Jolt?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All the sugar and twice the caffeine.
Yeah, I think we're dating ourselves talking about Jolt Cola.
Yeah. Well, they still make it. You can do
Rochester,
that.
New York.
You can still do that.
Oh
Do
yeah,
they
you
still
want
make Jolt Cola?
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Oh.
came
You want-
back, or they still make it. Yeah.
you want to date
Interesting.
something? Drink some Tab.
Yeah, remember
Blue
Tab?
Mox.
Yeah.
Blue Mox, I write jinx on that. Yeah.
If you want a tab, you got to buy something. Well, give me a Pepsi free. If you want a Pepsi, you got to pay for it.
Give me anything
nasty
without
stuff.
caffeine.
That was
Back to the
nasty
Future.
stuff.
Oh, last night I was
sent you that
watching
tape.
I was watching a video. I was watching a video last night of Michael Fox and Christopher Lloyd. It was like Comic-Con, like this year or something. and
Yeah.
They're on stage.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
and it's funny. Michael he said something like, he said the best part about doing those movies was not Christopher Lloyd was the best part of doing those movies is working with Christopher Lloyd. And then he said something like, he's like we did Back to the Future to broke Back to the Future. Oh my gosh.
You know that the very first one was shot with Eric Stoltz first,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then it just
Yeah.
didn't gel.
And then they redid the whole movie,
Well, he wasn't funny.
or like half of it. Yeah.
He's serious. Yeah.
Yeah. That was Mask. With the Rocky Dennis,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Speaking of Tab, Guitar Max drinks Tab all the time on the videos for some reason. At least he's got a Tab
All right.
can.
How about this? Do you remember Tang?
Yes,
Of course.
the drink of the astronauts.
Yep. The astronauts. Yeah.
Hey, you remember what was it called? Pearl Glow? Or no? What was it? Something for the hair, for men's hair, like to slick it back.
You
Pearl
mean
cream.
the one from the
Pearl
movie?
cream. No.
Soul
no.
Glow.
Yeah.
No, not Soul Glow. It was Pearl
How
cream.
about this? Water.
Sport and Waves.
Flush the
Tang,
toilet.
that's what I
That's
want.
it. Brian got it. Pearl cream. Brian Hudson. Good one. You got it.
Or there was Ovaltine. You remember Ovaltine?
Oh, yes. Be sure to drink your Ovaltine.
Uh-huh. Well, the jar is round. The cup is round. Why don't they call it Roundtine?
Right.
You want to do that, you got to do some Andrew Dice Clay.
Did
Little
you get with
Miss
Janice
Muffet
about
have-
getting some batteries for that?
Hey, Janice, I need batteries.
Tang went to the moon.
That's funny.
What? No.
Or Ovaltine, please. All right. Anybody? Does anybody remember the hot dogger?
What?
The hot dogger.
Oh.
The hot dog.
Where's that?
You plugged it
Sounds
into
like a
the wall,
move.
and it had these prongs, right? And you take the hot dog and you.
I don't know. Were we dating?
You take the
Was
hot
that a
dog.
game that your friend? Was that a game your friend wanted to play?
You take you take the hot dogger and you put it between the two electric prongs and close the lid, and it would electrocute your hot dog until it was cooked.
Oh, this guy's laughing. Look at that.
They're still out there. You can still find them on the web.
Look at this. This guy's really laughing. Oh my gosh.
So dumb.
What, the hot dogger?
It's just so dumb, the stuff we laugh about. It's just dumb.
Yeah, I mean, it electrocuted the hot dog right in front of you. It was just like, you know.
That's how
like
you used to get
miniature-
night crawlers out of the ground too.
It's a miniature, Old Smoky like we have out here. And yeah, it would just electrocute that hot dog, man.
This was hanging behind the relic on the wall, by the way. In the video.
Oh my god.
Well, without this pickup made by
Piezo.
Hi, this is MJ from the Seymour Duncan NAM 2023 in Anaheim, California. You're watching Johnny B. Johnny Bean. Johnny Bean. Okay. Thanks for all your support.
Octopus, I had one of those. I even had to buy another one. I cooked
Hey.
hot dogs on that thing all the time, man.
Johnny. Mike paid $2. Play his damn video.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, he said that we should stop talking about this and play his Mammoth video. He said he's got it uploaded. Do you know how to do that, Johnny? I wouldn't know how to do that.
Fry
I
your
do,
wiener.
but there's copyright involved in that, and I can't.
Oh.
I'll share the link to it, though. I'll get in trouble if I play your video.
Brad says fry your wiener.
What's your channel? It's not Mike Wood. Oh wait, there it is. Mike Wood. Oh, there it is. Dude, did you film? Oh, you filmed the end of the show because he got the same 10 minutes that I got of mine. But mine's the very beginning of the show. His is the very end of the show, I think.
Then they can't be the same.
Oh, and you edited in the actual music too? Oh yeah, I can't play that. Here, I'll give you guys the link. Yeah, give him a subscribe. He only has 94 subscribers. Robbie's about to tell us how many subscribers he has. Let's get Mike Wood to 100 subscribers. Okay?
Oh,
Here.
God.
Hey, Robbie, where's Lori at tonight?
She must be busy.
Oh.
You know,
Doing what?
probably making videos.
Hot dogs.
I hope she's sleeping by now. It's late back there.
Jesus, man.
But I mean,
oh my God.
let me check just to make sure.
What, you got a camera?
God, no, on the subscriptions.
Let me check to make sure. What subscription? What do you subscribe to, Robbie?
Lion's Den.
I'm at 985.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm at 690,447 views.
Oh.
I think I could get to the 1,000, and I think I could get to the 700,000 views before the Jade Star interview on Thursday.
That's on Thursday?
Yeah. She's already sent me the stuff. I have to download.
What time is it? Do you know what time it is?
I think it's probably at 5 o'clock my time. On her channel is her how-to app channel.
I'll
You know,
watch
they-
that.
They sell
Yeah.
iPhone chargers that you plug into the wall. It's got a little spy camera on it. You can connect it through the internet and watch them. They really do.
Wait a minute, man. Come on.
Johnny going.
I don't know. Oh, brother.
I had a whole bunch of those things.
Yeah, so I have to download that what do you call it? Zoom to do her interview. Yeah.
This?
Yeah, you can get they have a little spy camera in them.
There's a camera in there?
No, you can buy ones with the little camera in there. Yeah.
And
then on the internet, plug it. When they plug it in, it turns the camera on.
So Robbie would just buy this and send it, and then it would plug in.
No,
and he could just watch.
Yeah, she could.
That's
Is
not
that what you're
gonna
saying?
happen.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible.
That's not going to happen,
Robbie, you're not doing that, man.
No, I didn't say it. He did.
Robbie, that's not even funny.
No, I said I was checking my subscriptions. That's what I said.
Oh, I think we're getting off
Subscription to
topic.
what?
To my channel, my YouTube channel.
Hey, Octopus Ears, I heard that you sold your Kramer Beretta. Congratulations.
How come nobody subscribed to
use-
Mike Wood?
I saw his new Carvin too. He bought a new car. I think he bought a Carvin. He said
Yeah.
he had it on. He had it on Laz's show. I saw it for a minute. And I had to just go do something.
You had to turn it off.
No, I was working
Well,
on that.
I was there. I was there, and I was
working-
trying to leave.
No, you weren't. You weren't there.
Oh,
You weren't there
Yeah,
when
'cause
I
I'd
went
left.
on because. Really?
Because there was no internet where I was, and so I left. And then you're talking about last Thursday, Thursday,
Yeah, last Thursday.
Laz Thursdays. It's Laz Thursdays. I showed up at the. I was at the end of it when I got here.
Yeah, Octopus Sears said he got a Carvin CT4. I'm assuming it's a carve top. Probably is. Digging it. Wants to get the action a little bit lower. 40 Grit, did you buy the Beretta? Yeah. Watch the replay. We talked about it at the beginning of the show. We showed pictures of it and stuff. So yeah, Beretta got purchased. Thanks for asking.
I can
You
just
got
play
it.
the beginning of the show.
I
can watch it.
Next week I'll have it done. So we'll be able to look at it done and check it out and everything. So
You know what I just realized? It's in the title. It says "Rest in Peace, Jimmy Buffett." We never even talked about
Yeah.
that. It's in the title. For
yeah,
this
we didn't
video.
talk about that, man.
I was sitting here when the news broke. I was sitting right here. I had just played GTA. I was just shutting down. I was getting ready to go to sleep, and literally the news broke that he had passed away.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy had I looked him up today. He was worth $1 billion at his time of death. Worth $1 billion, and that guy had a following like no other. So, congratulations to him, man. That guy had a huge following. So, yeah, rest in peace, man. And I saw that Terry Funk died too. If you don't know who Terry Funk is, pro wrestler, and he was in the movie Roadhouse. He was the angry bouncer in the beginning. That he said, "Well, what am I supposed to do?" And Patrick Swayze said, "There's always barber school." So,
Chop chop.
Yeah, there's always barber school. Hit the road.
Oh, Holly
Take the
Lewis.
road.
He had Jimmy Buffett had skin cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That's why you got to put on sunscreen.
I had read that he had canceled like some recent shows or something.
Well, everybody out there, just remember when you make a cheeseburger, put an onion slice on it.
Well, want to finish it, Ron?
Huh?
Want to finish it?
Oh no, Oh, you heard that?
Yep.
Yeah, we could hear that. Oh, you heard that? It was like.
That's a good question, Sky Prop. How old was Jimmy Buffett? Wasn't he
78.
Oh, 78? Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, $1 billion. Not too many musicians out there are worth $1 billion. They said that Taylor Swift will probably hit it this year.
I would say Gene Simmons probably is.
I don't think so.
Gene
I don't know,
Simmons?
He gets paid
Nah.
for everything.
Yeah, but they
I don't
haven't
believe
sold
that.
music in years because you can't now. I would say Taylor Swift has more money than Gene Simmons.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah, she gave like her entire crew of her tour, like what was it?
100,000 for all the drivers.
100,000. Her entire crew got $100,000 for a bonus.
Yeah, I heard that. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But I mean, think about Kiss over the years, the lunchboxes, the video games, the comic book, all that stuff. All that was marketed by Gene.
400 million.
And all that money's gone now though, because
No.
nobody buys any of that stuff.
400 million.
That's what he's worth.
Yep.
Is that all?
That's it.
Let me get my wallet.
Yeah. Would you take a personal check?
I'll show you how much I'm worth. Look at this. I've got a wallet that you can. my wallet's falling apart.
Sir.
This is my wallet. Look.
Hey, Janice, could you remind me to send Johnny a new wallet?
Janice, send me a tweet reminding me that I. Look at this.
You got a wallet coming from 40 grit.
I'm not going to show you my cards, but look at
Yeah,
this.
I'm not going to do a giveaway. I'm not going to do a giveaway to anybody but Johnny tonight. He's getting a new wallet.
Look, my wallet is so old that even the coin purse is like busted out. It's horrible.
It's so
I'll
old
send
that
your-
there's a coin purse.
My
send you a
wallet is
original.
29
Older
years
than you.
old.
That wallet's older than you.
It actually is. This wallet.
Okay, let's start a fundraiser to get Johnny a new wallet.
I heard that
And
Zeke
battery.
Clark gave it to him. Zeke Clark gave him that wallet backstage at the Right Here, Right Now tour.
There's a Kiss wallet that Gene can get a couple dollars from if you buy one.
Oh my gosh. I still have that quarter. Wasn't I showing you guys this quarter that's like all like everything's like rubbed off it?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Look.
That was probably.
Oh, thank you,
one-
Janice. Get a new
that-
wallet, she says on Twitter.
That was somebody's quarter, probably from prison. They just sat in a cell. And,
Look at this. No, they were like rubbing it. I mean the quarter, not sitting in prison just rubbing it.
well, this
Is
show
that what
took
they-
a switch.
actually, is that what
Thank
they
you
do
for
in
coming
there?
by,
I don't know.
everybody. This show just took a
What else
big
is there
dive.
to do when you're in prison? Robbie, tell us.
Hey, I got which Robbie or Sky, or not Sky, well, even Sky here, but out of all you guys, who knows the most about DiMarzio pickups? I am obviously a Seymour fan, but who knows the most about DiMarzios?
I think there's a good way to answer that question because what is the hot on a DiMarzio in the chat? What wire is hot on DiMarzio?
I can answer that. Anyhow, the reason I was asking, has anybody ever heard a pickup by DiMarzio called Fred?
Yeah, Fred's a Vi pickup.
What? Okay.
Oh no, Satriani. Is it Satriani or Vi? I think it's Satriani. Fred is a Satriani pickup.
What's it comparable to as Seymour?
I don't know because I'm not interested in that pickup. But it's either a Joe Satriani or a Vi pickup. I think it's Satriani. The Fred was Satriani, I believe.
There's a guitar store around here. It's got one. And they told me it's new, and they said, "Oh, we'll let you have it for $61 if you want it." I'm like, I've
Yeah.
never heard of a Fred pickup before. I
Yeah,
actually asked,
Satriani.
"Who the hell's Fred?"
Oh no,
Yeah.
dude, those have been around for decades. That's
Yeah,
like
well,
a
I'd never
signature
heard of it.
pickup. That's like a Satriani signature pickup, the Fred.
Yep.
Well, was it
No,
pink
Lewis,
or something?
it's not white. It's actually it's black.
No, it's red. Octopus ears got it right. Or no, somebody said red. It's red. DiMarzio hot is red. Octopus ear is always red. Yeah. DiMarzio's red. Duncan's black. Most are black, but DiMarzio's red. Hot's red.
And then a Bill Lawrence is even different than that.
I would know. I don't use those Nuno Betancourt.
Wait. Who?
I don't use those Nuno Betancourt. Yeah.
Mike, didn't you go see Nuno last week? Wow, we're doing 2 giveaways tonight. I just realized.
Oh yeah. Yep.
We should do that. We got 58 people in here. What time is it? 22.
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. And if you're gonna wire it, if you want to look at it, that's cool. But if you want to wire it, I'll put my contact information in there, and you can just text me, and I'll tell you how to wire it. It's simple. One goes to ground, and one goes to your. One goes to ground, and one goes to output. Simple.
Shaller's hot is yellow.
Lawrence is red, is hot.
Ron just sent me 8.
Yeah.
DiMarzio, yep. DiMarzio's red, black. Lawrence, red. Fender, PV. Oh, look at PV's red. I don't know, though, because some of those Wolfgang pickups, I don't remember the PV red being hot. Maybe it was. I don't know. I used to have a bunch of those, and I got rid of them. That was a bad move.
What?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh.
Dude, I got some cool. I still have a lot of cool stuff. I got some cool stuff, man.
What's happening?
I've got a bucket back here. Look at this. I got a bucket right there. You see that big green box?
Caldwell. The big green box.
The big green box
underneath the tape.
Yeah, that's full of pickups. I mean, like ridiculously full of pickups. Like cool pickups.
Wow.
Actually, stupid. I know exactly how many pickups I have in stock.
Oh, dude.
72.
In that box.
In that box. Here's a list.
Oh my goodness.
I've got them all written down. Yeah, that's stupid. That's dumb. But I mean, you never know when you're going to need pickups, you know what I'm saying?
Sure. You never know.
How many people are in the chat, Johnny?
We got 59 people in the chat.
Are we going to do one of the giveaways? Just one of them right now? Or are we going to wait till the end?
What do you guys think in the chat?
Do you want to do the giveaway now, or do you want to do them both at the same time at the end?
That sounds like a poll. Start a poll. Want free stuff now?
No, I've got them. I've got those pickups spaced out correctly, Chris King. They're safe.
Yes. No. Later. Soon.
Never.
Oh. Well, never would be no, I guess. Okay, want free stuff now. There's a poll in the chat for you guys. Want free stuff now. You guys are voting. What? Peggy can sing? Peggy, sing us a song.
Chances are.
Peggy, do you want Robbie to sing you a song?
There's 58 in the chat. It says 58. Hey, those are good numbers for being a holiday weekend. You know,
It
this
just
is Labor Day
jumped.
weekend, right?
It just jumped to 62 all of a sudden.
Yeah, this is Labor Day weekend.
That's
so
because
it's
I
kinda-
started doing Johnny Mathis.
Oh. Wow, then we can actually do the 12-hour live stream tonight. 18 votes. You're mostly saying yes.
We got Dalupa.
We got 62 people. 19 votes. How many are on YouTube?
Robbie, do you have a song to play? Skyprop wants to know.
Yeah, I had one that I was going to play. I wanted to do "Zombie" by the Cranberries.
The Carpenters? They did that?
By the Cranberries.
Zombie by the Carpenters. That'd be an interesting version.
Sustainiac, my new favorite word. Holly Lewis. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Sustainiac. It's a good one.
All right, keep
What's
voting.
the,
Most people are saying yes, though.
Oh. Well, you know, everybody always wants something for free.
Yeah. Pick up wiring. Oh, here we go. There it is, right there. I know it's kind of small. That's what she said.
Oh, I'm not ready for any Jimmy Buffett, Brian. I don't have the words. Be easy enough to figure out, but I'm not prepared.
Here we go, dudes. Is this actually showing it? Yes, it is. There you go. This is exactly... This is exactly the stuff.
He's got the stuff, man.
Wait, is it? How come it's not showing?
Yeah, generic.
Ah. Oh, because another window opened up, and it's showing the older window. Okay. Can you see that? Sort of.
Yeah. Yeah.
DiMarzio.
Yeah, it won't go up any further. That's what she said. Oh, that was nasty. There we go. Yeah, we can kind of read that. So Seymour Duncan, but you can't actually read the words. It's so small. That's what she said.
DiMarzio.
You guys can kind of read that, right? Generic. Wow. That's what
Yeah, I like that. Other wire is hot. Color may vary.
There you go. Oh, yeah, there's the DiMarzio up there. North
There it
Star.
is.
Red.
Red is hot.
Yes.
Schweinshead.
Correct. EMGs. I got a guitar being built right now with an EMG, a single EMG in it.
You mean active?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't have one, except for the Zach Wild. The Zach Wild's got EMGs in it, but I don't play that guitar, so I got an EMG coming.
Mm-hmm.
Be cool to have one. It'd be cool to have one, right? You know, should have an EMG guitar.
Yeah, and I'll be right back.
I had one.
Robbie, what are you thinking?
I had one DiMarzio pickup that I put on the bridge of the 6th string on my Gibson double neck.
And what pickup was it?
That was that's the only DiMarzio I ever had. It was a double cream. I bought
Which
that.
DiMarzio was it? Super Distortion?
I believe so. It was like I bought it in like I don't know 1980, 81, something like that. It was it was a little bit. It was a little harsh. I never went back to them.
I like the Tone Zone. The Tone Zone is the Ernie Ball Music Man, Van Halen bridge.
I've played
And
some
the,
of those. So I don't know. It was okay. I didn't really.
Yeah, they're kind of hot. The Air Norton, if you're Ernie Ball Music Man fan, and you want pickups, the Air Norton is the neck pickup, and the Tone Zone is the bridge pickup. So Tone Zone and Air Norton, and you have a pretty close set to the Ernie Ball Van Halen Music Man.
Well, you Caldwell has a good point. The tone difference between most of similar output is not that much, and yes, the output of pickups I use is the low output, and of course, I'm always going to say the staggered windings is what makes the biggest difference to get that slightly out of phase sound.
Oh, speaking of out of phase, I got the Greedy set.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna put these in my I'm gonna put these in my Les Paul, I think. Check them out. Super Distortion is a good pickup. Super Distortion was what was supposedly in the whatchamacallit, the Shark guitar. Forty, can you teach us about string size, please? String size is a preference. Whatever, you know, what string gauge you're going to use. So, you know, you have wrapped strings and you have non-wrapped. So, the standard, I would say the standard string is probably a 10 to 46. And then people vary from there. Some people go a heavier gauge. Some people go a lighter gauge. I use 9 to 42 or 9 to 40. I'm not a 10 guy. I became a 10 guy for a little while when I was working at John Suhr because everybody uses a John Suhr's 10s. But 9 to 42 is me. 9 to 42 on a Les Paul and 9 to 40 on my Charvels, the Van Halen gauge. But heavier gauges, if you're going to be tuning down, it's always wiser to go with a heavier gauge so your strings don't get super noodly. They'll get super loose. So if you're going to be tuning down to D like Motley Crue or something, you're going to want to use a heavier string gauge so you don't get all slinky. Does it depend on your finger size? You know, not really. I would think that I don't think so. I would think that it would depend on strength of your bending ability and stuff like that, what gauge string you're going to use, but it's as far as like what size how big your fingers are depends on the string gauge. Not really. Strength of fingers will definitely come into play, but did EVH use a 15 on the G? Yeah, the 9 to 40 gauge is a 15 on the G. So it was a 40 for the low E, 32, 24, 15, 11, and 9.
9, 11, 15, 24, 32, 40.
Yep.
I still
That's
have
the
a whole
EVH
bunch
gauge.
of those packs of the 5150s, the Kramers.
Oh. I have.
Wait a minute.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6. But you've got the good ones. You've got the old pack. I don't have the old pack.
Oh, those aren't real posters. That's Johnny's green screen. There are no posters of me playing acoustic or electric my teeth or of me. That's propaganda.
Zims has those slinky ones that are like 9.5. Does it really make that much of a difference? 9.5 is like a between gauge for 10 to 9s. I don't know. What I would do is get a set of 9 to 42 and then get a set of 10s and then figure out which one you like between those. If your fingers are strong enough to where you feel comfortable with the 10s, and go with 10, because supposedly with 10 to 46 you'll get better tone. That's what they say. So, but when you're playing through a super overdriven amp like I am and a hot pickup, you're really not going to hear a difference in 9 to 42 versus 10 to 46. Depends on what you're using. Like Robbie with the with what he's playing. What do you play, Robbie? 9 to 42 or 10s?
Oh, 9s. 10s is too hard.
Yeah, 9s.
The arthritis, I can't do that.
Yep. 8s
All
will
right,
sound good as well. See, 8s. Hugh Caldwell says no. 8s will sound good. As 11s will just they just feel different. Yeah, it's all come down to strength in your fingers. What's good? Yeah. See, that's the set I want. Those are the good ones.
Oh wait, that's a Zerny ball.
No, Matt, not a baritone.
These are the ones that have the sleeves that look like this.
Yeah, that's cool.
These things. And then
That's
wait, I just
cool.
saw somebody said in here. You guys might have read this, but I have to show it so I can play it. Did you see this?
Of
What
course I
Master
play
D
acoustic.
said?
Huh?
Did you see that?
What's that?
Ola England just did a video where he put 7 to 36 on one of his guitars.
Oh wow, no, I haven't seen that.
That's this guy right here.
You're watching Johnny Bean TV. I'm Old England, the guy with the face on the live stream right now.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Ron, come back.
I will.
Yeah, Cheech, I've got an acoustic. I've got an Ibanez Stevie. I've got a Fender that I just got kicking. And I got a Farrington. I got a Kramer Farrington.
I want to get a Kramer Farrington body.
Having technical issues here.
Oh my God. Who? I think we all are. You guys want to see something cool? I've never showed you guys this. Check this out. This is
Wait a minute. We may not want to see it.
No, you do want to see it.
Oh.
You do want to see this. And some of you guys will know what this is.
Is that poster Robbie in the background?
We got these. No, my aunt gave me this when I was a kid. My aunt won this. Do you know what this is?
Black and blue.
This is the single. This was the very first single for OU812. Black and blue. There was no video for the song, but they released it as a single. You guys ready? This is legit, man. This is legit. Look at this.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. 40's already
That's
figuring
definitely
it.
legit.
40's already figuring a number in his head.
Do you have a grip?
He's not selling that. He's not selling that. He's not selling that.
Look at that. Look at that Edward signature. That's an awesome signature, man. Look at that.
Matt, yes. That is a Chapman baritone. 28-inch scale length.
Giveaway. If I hit 1 million subscribers, if you guys can get me 1 million subscribers, I'll give this away. Is that fair? 1 million subscribers on YouTube?
Yeah.
I'll do
Let's
it.
do it.
1 million. If you can get me to 1 million subscribers before Robbie does, I'll give this away. Don't ever give that away, though. Holly is saying. For
Unless
1
you give it
million
to her.
subscribers, I will. For 1 million subscribers, I will. So if one of you in the chat wants to create 1 million accounts and subscribe to me to get me to 1 million, I
You'll
will give
secretly give it to him?
I will give this to you. Okay? How's that? Is that a deal? The best you can do is 1,100? Oh, no, 11,000. Yeah.
Matt, thank you. You know, and the funny thing about that is that's the one thing I hate about these. It looks like reverse telly headstock. I can't. I just don't like that.
Oh, yeah, it does, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a is that a baritone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, whose guitar is that?
Mr. Chapman.
Oh, I don't have a video with him, but no, I do have a video with him. I just don't have it set up.
This 28-inch scale length is like playing a freaking bass.
Wait, where is it? What's his name? Chapman?
Rob Chapman.
Chapman? I do have a video with him. Yeah, here it is. Oh my goodness. Here. Where I'll take you.
Well,
up
we don't
that.
see it because you're just showing me. So.
I know.
That's Robbie.
I know.
What's up? I'm still alive.
Here it is. Here, I'll play it. What year was this? 22. What year is it now? 23?
23.
Four.
It's not.
It is not.
2025. Here, look at this. Here, I do have a video with that guy. If I can find it. Oh, there it is. Wait. Come back. Let me just skim through it. Yeah, you guys can't see what I'm looking at. Oh, no way. You guys ready to get excited? Look at this. Check this out. We'll do this. Okay. Oh, look what time it is. We'll play this. I don't know if I'll play the whole thing. I'll skim through it and then we'll do some giveaways for you guys. This was June 4th, 2022. Check this out. Oh my goodness, look at that face. Wow, most of those names are gone. Hey, you guys. Anaheim, California. Walking to the NAMM show. It's Saturday. Got my tea. I'm going to meet up with Laz, JJ, I think Garguts, Alex Radford. No way. Supposed to meet up with Adam, F.U. Tone today. No Steve way. Rosen. It's going to be awesome.
Dude, we know all those guys.
I'm here at the Laney booth. Saturday, looking for Jason McNamara. I actually saw him yesterday. I walked up to him, but he was talking to somebody. I don't think he recognized me. But that's when I saw Glenn LaFerman. And that was craziness, man. That dude's... I'll skip over that part. Yeah, the show this year, it's... Here. Normally down here would be total... See, that's what the show looks like now. There's like nobody there. There wouldn't be all this room here. A normal NAMM show, it would just be packed. Look at that. Which it's not packed as much. I mean, it's like it's the same. Oh, there's like... Oh, no, there he is. Ron. Glenn Flicker, dude. There's that guy right there. What's those guys? That's the guy's guitar that you're say hi.
Rob Chapman.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm going to go say hi. Here. Oh,
Rob
there he is.
Hey,
Hi, I'm Johnny.
nice to meet you, dude.
Johnny Bean, good to meet you. I think we're on LinkedIn, actually.
We almost certainly are.
But
if you added me, I just added you.
Yeah.
But you can message me and stuff, and then I be more involved.
Yeah. Right on. Right on. Well, hey, I really dig your stuff, man.
Well, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
And great to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And yeah.
All right. Okay. Have a wonderful day, man.
Bye-bye. There you go. There you go. Oh, I just said that again. There you go. All right. Anyway. And one. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Or something.
You just got to say why.
What do you guys think of that?
Why?
What do you think of that guitar right there?
I think it's unique.
Oh, wait a minute. What do you think of that guitars?
Yeah.
I just got to say why. I am kind of liking the tremolo arm, though.
I don't know what that is. But hey, this is the perfect spot for this.
Johnny. Hey, Johnny. I'm over here.
What? Where?
Over here. Over here, Johnny. Hey, Johnny. How you doing? This is Steve.
Oh.
Steve who?
What? He's so silly.
Look at that guitar. Look at that guitars. Yeah. See, they had it roped off. You couldn't even get near it.
Yeah.
That year. Oh, there's my phone number. Yeah. I guess that's the actual one, because I think there's just one of them. Laz would know.
Oh,
Laz
no, I
told
believe
us.
it.
Right, Laz? Laz, where are you?
That's the real deal, for sure.
Mm-hmm. But you would think if he was taking that on tour, he would at least have a couple. Which technically he would have 1, 2, 3. He would have 6. That doesn't even make any sense.
Imagine how big the case is for that.
Wow. All right.
We're doing giveaways?
I think we're doing giveaways.
Yeah, let's do giveaways.
Okay. All right. We got the D'Addario guitar dock. This is a guitar stand. It's a portable guitar stand. You can clip it to anything.
It's got to be like a shelf, though, right?
Yeah. It's about like this. Well, actually, it's about like this.
That's not what she said. Oh, yeah, Robbie's song.
Well, let's do the
Robbie
giveaway
playing tonight?
first.
Okay, and he's going to play us out?
He'll play us out. Or do you want to
Robbie,
sing first?
Robbie, are you ready to play?
Well, it's up to you guys. I mean, it's up to Johnny. What you want to do.
Well, they'll either leave after the giveaway or they'll leave after you sing. Which do you want to do first?
Oh, I could give it a try now, I guess.
All right, you guys got to stick around.
You got to join us in the green room when we're done.
Octopus ears, how would you know?
Try it.
Dude, we slept in the same bunk bed, remember?
Are you doing alternate tunings now?
No.
No.
Is that the song? I didn't sleep with that bed bug.
All right. You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Shutting my mic.
Going to mute.
All right. Another hand hangs slowly, child is slowly taken. Another violent cause, such who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their guns and bombs and their guns. In your head, they are crying. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, hey, what's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, 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 oh. Yeah, yeah. Another mother's breaking, heart is taken over. When the violence causes silence, we must be mistaken. It's the same old theme since the 1960s. In your head, they're still hiding. With their legs and their moms and their checks. In your head, they are dying. In your head, zombie, oh, It's the same old themes that 1916 in your head, you're still fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are dying.
Nice, man.
Thanks. Appreciate that. Got a
Nice job, Robbie.
Little my own take on there, but thank you, Mr. Grit.
Well, the good thing is we got you doing covers now. That's good.
Once in a while. I've got that electric version on my channel. I play the 5150 I just built for that one.
Sweet.
And there's plenty of Gone in it. Well, thank you, everybody, man. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Thanks for letting me play that.
Autographed posters are available where, Johnny?
I have them on my door. You can write to Robbie if you want to get one for yourself.
I don't have these.
Robbie will be at Books A Million in Norman, Oklahoma, doing a book sign or a poster signing at Books A Million.
He'll be in the back.
Well, I'm sorry, Sound of Sirens, if you didn't like it. I mean, I got all the words right. The chords are there. So.
No, Johnny or Robbie, it's all right. Johnny, you gonna roll? You gonna wrap?
It's all right. Okay, yeah. Look at this.
Yeah.
We're doing a giveaway, you guys.
Yeah.
We're giving away a couple things. Holly, believe me, I've tried to help a lot of these guys out. They don't want it. Okay, we got 66 entries. What should we do first? The guitar dock or the Tessie switch? What do you think? Should I flip the quarter that you can't even tell what's what? Heads or tails?
If it's smeared, I win. Smeared, you lose.
Okay. I say tails. Oh, it's on tails, I think. Okay. All right, we're going to spin for the guitar dock. You guys ready? In the chat, does everybody say something? Okay, giveaway winners. Wow, I've given a lot of stuff away. Takes forever. Guitar dock. All right. The winner of the guitar dock. The guitar dock is the winner is Gunnerman 54. I'm trying to applause. Gunnerman54, send me a text, 415-952, right, is that the right number? Whatever my number is, send me the text message.
1-800-NEED help.
1-800, there it is, 415-952-3263. Text me, there you are, text me, and this is yours. You got to text me. Yes, text me where to send this, and I will do it. All right, but not tomorrow, because it's a holiday. Tuesday, for OU81 Tuesday, I will mail this out. Okay? Oh, Ned, I'm sorry. Okay. All right. He's under the table. He's fine. He's fine. By the way, before we spin again for our next prize, I'll be doing an unboxing tomorrow. I can show the front. I'll be unboxing this on the Guitar ASMR show, and I'll be demonstrating this on the Guitar ASMR show tomorrow.
What's the address? Okay. I could put it down there.
Oh, no. Did I just show my real address? Oh,
my goodness.
I just showed my real address on here. Oh, no. I just showed my address, which is 4768 SoCal Drive, Unit 232, SoCal, California, 95073-4009. Oh, no. Did I just say that? Oh, no. You guys have my address. Oh, no. Did you guys screenshot that? Let me. If you did,
wait, hold it up there again so I can get it.
There it is. Right there. If you guys want to send me stuff, there's my address. If you want to peek in my window, there it is. Okay. Okay, yeah. I'm being told to shut up. Okay, so... All right, I'm unboxing this tomorrow. Okay, on the show tomorrow. So tune in. It's going to be awesome.
Send him turds.
Yes.
Oh. Sweet.
All right. Sweet
turds.
All right, we're spinning again for a Tessie switch.
Yeah, spinning for the United States. I'm not shipping to Australia, South Africa,
Mars,
Italy,
Mars. Yeah.
All right, so USA only if you win. So if you win this, either you're not here and you won't tell us, or you tell us and you have to be around.
Unless you want to pay the shipping double.
Yes. Man, I should have told that guy to pay for the shipping that I'm doing. Dang it. Okay. That thing's going to be $100.
It is. You're better off sending him a Guitar Center gift certificate.
Oh, no.
You can go buy whatever you want.
Yeah. I know.
Better Man's in Canada, Johnny.
I know. Wah, wah.
Well.
All right. Somebody change my lights so I can mail something. All right.
Better change them about 40 times.
Yes.
Yeah, that's funny.
All right.
Damn it.
Yeah. Hey, Sherman. All right, here we go. This is for the Tessie switch. Yeah, you saw my wallet. It's horrible. Hey! Garbage. Garbage.
Are they here?
Johnny, sounds like your clap's got the hiccups.
I know, it's horrible. Do they have to be here to win?
I don't know. That's up to you, bro.
He's not
Don't
here.
matter to me.
Because he was here when we started, and I know where he lives, and he's sleeping.
Okay.
So if you want him to win, we can tell him, or we can spin again.
We can do whatever you want to do, Johnny.
He lives in the U.S. I can tell you that.
Maybe we should spin again for the people that stuck around for the show to win something.
Okay.
Right.
All right. All right. 15 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Alan's here. Although Alan just did a podcast with Dweezil Zappa, so that's pretty cool.
Well, okay, we'll just send it to him. Have him send you your stuff, and then I'll send it to him. Dweezil Zappa's cool.
Oh, check out the latest Dweezil Zappa podcast. It was with this guy. It was with Alan Garbage, or whatever his name is. Yeah. All right, so he wins?
Yeah, it's fine. I gotta go to bed. I gotta work in the morning.
Okay, I have to go play GTA.
Yeah, not Call of Duty.
I gotta go to bed.
Who won the thing that I gave away?
Somebody in
Gunnerman.
Canada.
Gunnerman 50.
Gunnerman 54.
Gunnerman 54. Okay, he just sent me his info.
Sweet.
Quebec.
Tweet?
I'm gonna ring the scone.
All right, we're out of here, you guys. But before we leave, wait, what am I doing?
Robbie's gonna bang a gong.
Robbie's banging the gong. Tune in tomorrow, Guitar ASMR show.
Be there.
Tune in a week from this Friday for Headless USA.
Oh.
Jeff Babix will be here. Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be like the entire staff. They're all gonna be here.
Good night, Brad.
Good night, Brad.
Ryan, good night.
Good night,
night,
everybody.
Ryan. Good night, Hugh.
Good night.
To all the ladies, how you doing?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Good night, Jeff. Everybody in the chat say good night to each other.
Good night from hell.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks, you called.
All right. Hit it, Robbie.
Ready?
All right. Bye-bye.
Going, gong.
All right, yeah, and come on over to Twitch, you guys, for a little bit. Here's a preview.
Octopus _ears. Said you need ammo.
I'd already had you down in Call of Duty.
Oh, just standing there?
Yeah, you'd have been. Your head would.
Yeah, I know. Check this out. This
All
is
right,
cool. This is pretty cool. This is a clip from like a week ago or something. Octopus, are you still here? When was this? Come on over to Twitch. I'll be playing
Stream
GTA.
Elements. Said subscribe to me on YouTube.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
https://www.youtube.com/user/JohnnyViana.
Oh, I got him! I got him! Look at that. Nice. So you guys clip that. Clip it. Clip it.
Octopus _ears. Said hell yeah.
Hell yeah.